everybody. Welcome to Advantage in Paradise. I am your host, Alex,
Merry Christmas.
and
Hi,
I will
Alex.
be conducting
Crindlemore.
today's session.
All right. Thank you for covering for me, Alex.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Should I still cover for you? Are you ready?
Give more? No, I'm ready. All right. Let's jump into our recap, folks. Last we left off, the Wayward Five, with the help of their drow captives, overcame the trapped and ambush-ridden Craglands. Upon safe passage, the party needed to decide how to proceed. Sarathil identified the curse and properties of the amulets the drow wore. He and Curon were able to dispel these curses in order to allow the drow safety against the Mind Flayers, but also to free their minds of the indoctrination of the priestesses of Abraxas. Sarathil kept one for himself as well. But before they could set the drow free, Talray sensed an approaching Mind Flayer. The party sat in ambush to strike down the creature in one blow to avoid detection. Though Sarathil was gripped with fear upon the psionic sphere of the Mind Flayer. With the cover of Curon's Fog of the Moon, though, the party was able to kill this scout. With the threat eliminated, the party set free the drow with a new perspective on life, hopefully, and perhaps they will enact greater change in their home. The Wayward Five pressed onward into the fallen lands of the Duergar, through remnants of battle and retreat. Talray and Stronach led the party safely past several Mind Flayer encampments, until they reached a safe bunker to rest for the evening. Here, the party had a rare evening of peace. Timber and Scarlet discussed the benefits of meditation at keeping their inner monsters at bay, as well as the pain of abusing unhealthy sedatives, like alcohol for Timber and the Sirius's magic for Scarlet. But it was not all sorrow. Scarlet engaged in some healthy competition with Stronach, the game of dagger throwing, or darts. And she won a potion of flying from the Duergar actress. The evening culminated in Talray communing with an echo of Glomung, the little god drake. He learned that the Wayward Five and Iluvanya were to be trusted, but the rest was somewhat cryptic. With this information, he asked Curon how to pray to the moon goddess Iluvanya, and he had quite a valiant first try. The next morning, as the party prepared the last leg of the journey to the blockade, Curon sent a message to Glome Lord Garlemane with the help of Stronach. The jovial king was overjoyed at the prospect of allying himself with friends of Wizzy, as he calls Wizwit. With the Glome Lord, you devised a plan to breach the Mind Flayer blockade, to try and turn the tides of the fight in the favor of the Duergar. You advanced on the blockade position and ascended steps to an overlook to get a better vantage on the gates of Kolpoltorotsva and the Glomadune Gap. Unfortunately, your stealth approach failed, as a sentinel caught you in the overlook. Though you killed the sentinel swiftly, the host of Illithid forces below all looked to you, knowing your location. 4 floating Mind Flayers began moving towards you as a psionic battering ram echoed against the gates of Kolpoltorotsva. In this moment, Curon beseeched Iluvanya for divine intervention, but alas, no blessing came. But Scarlet reached out for Curon's hand and begged to the goddess herself. With their combined faith, a ray of moonlight burst from Curon's staff and disintegrated 2 of the Illithids. But these Mind Flayers paid no heed, and 2 more took their place as the battle is about to begin. So, I will give you just a brief moment. Basically, call and response to each other. If there's anything you want to shout to one another before the fight starts. Alex, you can turn the battle map on.
Did everybody get their sneak attacks last session? Or was there even sneak
Well, the
attack?
thing, well, yeah,
Excuse
that's
me,
it was-
I only get sneak attack.
that's how the thing died.
Yeah, the guy that saw
It was
us.
surprise round. Actually,
I just wanted to see if I
Actually,
could
the
pull off a
surprise
shot
condition.
or two.
Wow.
So we have just a couple seconds, huh?
Literally, like everyone has like a call and response. If there's anything you would like to do.
I think I just want to get to a higher area. Like if I can get to, someplace where I'm not gonna fall down, but like have stable footing.
You're in the highest area basically. This overlook you're on, which is to the left on the battle map, is the highest place you can really be.
All right, cool.
Kieran will shout out. Let's target the weakest ones first and hope that we can outlast the rest. The Gloom Lord should come quickly, but we have to make sure to take out that battering ram too. We have a lot of things to take care of. Kieran's looking at it.
Come on!
Talray, if you can, Kieran shouts out to him. Try to focus on the battering ram with Mundi. Sarathil, are you gonna bring any friends with you?
I'd have to get lower down to their location. I don't know if they'd be useful from up here.
They don't have like bow and arrow. It doesn't matter. Well, if they start coming towards us, we're gonna need something between the Mind Flayers and us. Kaze, do you have a ranged weapon?
No.
I think he definitely sold it.
yeah,
Yeah.
100% you did.
I know you know exactly what to do, so you do that. And Scarlet, he says, turning to her and motioning to to Lily. Let's reel in some squid. I'm feeling calamari tonight. As he just kind of narrows his eyes. Also, I forgot, Kieran's on a flying carpet with 3
Yes.
Duergar
I should
rangers.
Okay. Got a plan for that.
Okay, I don't, so.
Can I call out Lily, or do I need to wait until?
You need to
initial
wait. This
order?
is literally just you guys speaking to each other.
Thought I could squeak out a bonus section.
Nope, you guys got your surprise round on the one that was surprised. The rest are not surprised. There we go. All right, let me put Kieran on this with some Duergar.
Ooh.
All right, everyone, I'm using some new toys here.
Yeah, paper plane.
So cool.
Nope, we're gonna wait until you actually get out there.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's probably a little hard.
Yeah.
For those that can't tell, Sean has made dope little elevation things using like magnet grabbers, so you can adjust the heights. Very crafty.
So
The glowing guys are flying.
Yeah, those are the Mind Flayers, if you couldn't tell.
Sorry, the music stopped for some reason. All right.
That's okay.
So, what you see out there is exactly what you can see on this battle map. You see the 4 Mind Flayers are floating towards you at different elevations. There are 2 Mind Flayers down below. There are 4 Mind Flayers around the battering ram, which is basically kind of a unit itself, which are those 2 glowing ice walls in the back. For all the cool stuff I have, I don't have a psionic battering ram. There are several swarms down below, as well as 4 Stygian Mind Flayers, which are the big ones with the long fingers and long arms. So you've got 14 Mind Flayers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And a shit ton
14?
of swarm. A shit ton of
1-4?
swarms. 1-4.
Oh God.
Now, granted, they are not all coming after you at once. And this is only what's in this chamber. As well as it's hard to see on the map right now, but there are tentacles in the abyss. So where it's lava, there's not actually lava there. There's just a faint red glow from below where there is lava. And you can see at the edges, you can kind of see them on the battle map. There are tentacles rising up, kind of brainstem-like tentacles. All of this is under just the glittering dim light of the glittering runes on the gatehouse of Copal Rostva. Let's roll some initiative.
Copal Rostva.
Copal Rostva.
Okay.
Please don't stop. Oh,
Too
jeez.
late.
Oh, no. Maybe I should go back to... It didn't even matter. Virtual dice, real dice.
Sean,
Yes,
can I ask a question?
absolutely.
Can I ask a question? The question I'm about to ask is, can I ask a question?
Yes.
No, the psionic battering ram, does it seem to have like a physical form to it?
Loosely, like it looks like there are metal contraptions and metal orbs that make up a physical body that channels the psionic energy. So it can definitely be targeted if that's what your question equates to.
Okay.
But it seems like it's being held together and orchestrated by the 4 Mind Flayers around it.
Got it.
Okay, 20 to 25.
20. 20.
24.
Oh.
It's okay.
It doesn't happen often.
I'm just used to going first.
Yeah.
Okay, 15 and 19.
Oh, no.
Woof.
I got 16.
Okay. Oh, no, our casters.
11 to 14 or 10 to 14.
11 for Kieran.
Oh, Sarathil.
Sarathil, what'd you get?
9.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad.
It's not good.
No, but it's
You
not
got
bad.
a point.
Pretty low.
Okay. Let me quickly do these Mind Flayers. Okay, Timber, you are up first with that 24.
All right, time to do stupid things. I look at Kieran and say, I'm going to do something stupid, and I... first, what I do is I take out my orb, and I cast haste on myself.
Nice.
Nice.
Excellent.
So, the orb opens up, and then what I will do is, I'm just gonna run and. Oh wait, no! Before I do that, I'm gonna use my
I'm
bonus.
sorry. Real quick.
Yes.
Sorry. Totally forgot. Wisdom saving throw. I'm not gonna forget these freaking features I created this time.
Oh, thanks, Sean. You did this to me. Wait, is circle power up? Yeah.
No,
Alright.
I've been debating whether it was or not, but I
It's a
don't think
natural
it is.
one, Sean.
Oh. Already.
All right. Well, I don't get a turn.
It's a natural one. Okay. No, you do get your turn. You're just gonna take 2d4 damage.
Rude. That's better than having it, or better than not having a turn.
Okay, so you take 3 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
You are considered frightened by the Mind Flayers.
Good, because I'm running away from them anyway.
And you have and you have one. I changed the name of my. You have one. Mike also. Sarathil has one. Actually, no. The long rest got rid of yours. You have one carcery point. Remember that.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
don't think those are the kind of points we want.
What?
Kieran wants to collect them.
Collect them all.
No.
You start to see what causes this fear in the Mind Flayers is you start to look at them and their physical forms, terrifying as they are, these squid monsters, they start to kind of shift and become more spectral, kind of like how those glowing elementals look on the battle map. But it kind of reconstitutes and they're kind of shifting between those two things, and you are afraid of them.
All right. Well, with my bonus action, I'm going to drink a potion of shadow.
Excellent.
And I'm going to use my hasted action to remove the frightened.
Eat.
And then for the rest of my
actually
movement, for the rest of my movement, I'm going to literally run and jump off the edge.
Are you
Oh my
just jumping down, or where are you jumping to?
So there's a lava pit there, right?
Yeah, and it's like 100 plus feet deep.
How far away are the Mind Flayers?
The Mind Flayers, they're about 30, 40 feet away.
All right, I'm gonna run and try to jump on one and grab him and bring him
Of course
down.
you are.
I'm gonna need an acrobatics check from you.
Oh.
We're gonna be shifting this battle map real quick to the lower.
Oh no! It was almost at a natural 20, and then it rolled on an 18. So
Oh.
it's still good.
I thought it was another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little worried for
Alright.
you.
How
Still
long's
not
your long
over
jump?
because it's hold up. So, this is what happens. You jump for this Mind Flayer. They rolled a natural 20 on their acrobatics check to avoid your grab, but I don't want you to fall down the pit in the very first round. Granted, I know you have boots of teleportation or boots of levitation, but you'd fall pretty far before those turned on.
Yeah.
So actually, you know what? I'm gonna say that difficult choice on your part.
Oh.
You get to choose. Either you fall, and you're going to fall, let's say, at least 60 feet before your next round, your next turn.
I'll fall 60 feet then.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right, well, you lunge up and you go and you reach for this Mind Flayer and you see they just wave a hand and you just kind of get psionically like bumped back and then you're kind of like, oh, no. As you fall and you can see it's this feeling you fall and suddenly it's like you see the sides of the chamber coming up around you as you know you're falling into the pit. For a moment, as you're falling, you look around and you just hear just slithering as you look to left and right, and the walls are almost entirely brainstem.
I
Oh,
don't like that.
Yum.
I forgot about that.
All right. It's the Stygian Mind Flayers up first.
Nah.
Let's see. They're going to look. How far away? Oh, the range on this. Range. Okay, excellent. Scarlet, I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
No.
Curon, I need the same thing from you.
17.
Sorry, what kind of saving throw?
Strength. Scarlet, you are considered. You're considered restrained.
Failed with a 17?
Yeah, as you see one of them just raises their arm up and squeezes that massive hand, and you feel yourself.
Oh, this is the prison thing.
Yeah, and you can feel the psionic sphere kind of enveloping you tight, so that you're technically you're restrained, but it's more accurate to say that you're under the paralyzed effect.
Okay.
Curon, what'd you get?
5.
You are also paralyzed by this psionic grip as you're both immediately held tight. All right, Scarlet, you are up next.
Okay.
By the way, both of you also have resistance to all damage types because you're surrounded by this psionic sphere. Scarlet, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Mind blank.
Oh, thank you. You're right. Excellent. Good job.
Yeah.
So you're
out of my head.
Welcome. You're paralyzed. I
So
don't
I
think you can do anything.
I can't hold on. I'm looking at it right now. I'm
Yeah.
considered incapacitated. I can't move or speak or take actions or reactions, but it says nothing about bonus actions.
What are you going to try to do with your bonus action?
Literally
so
everything I
mad.
have is a bonus
She's
action.
gonna get mad.
But you know exactly what you should do because you're going to get another strength save at the end of this. So you should.
Get mad. Get mad.
Fine, I rage.
All right, give
It's
me
not
that.
what I wanted to do, but whatever.
But it's what's going to get you out of it
I
potentially.
know.
Strength saving throw.
Natural 20 for a 21.
All right, you break free from it and you're really mad, but you don't get to do anything else.
Damn it!
All right, it is the Mind Flayer's turn.
Oh, I had such a cool thing planned too.
Well, you get next round. At least you're raging now. All right. All right. We're going to do this at you, Scarlet, because you just demonstrated some significant strength.
Yeah,
All right. It's not with advantage. Okay, that's gonna miss. As you see, one of them holds their hand out, and you see this necrotic beam, this ray shoots from their hand, and it kind of just like skids across your shoulder. It doesn't do anything as it misses you.
Good.
Another one is going to attack you with the same thing.
Okay.
For a attack. Come on, it is a 19.
It just hits.
Okay. All right. You can now only deal half damage with weapons that use strength, but that's okay because you use dexterity. So that is actually not as useful as I thought towards you. So they think you're strong though, so they use that on you, even though you're dexterous. Also, there's two more. One of them is going to target Talray. Give me a dex saving throw.
Oh, well, I'm kind of good at those. I got a 13 plus 10, 23 gonna hit.
You make the save, so you only take half damage. All right, let me roll this on Beyond. It's always so loud. All right, so you're going to take 16 points of lightning damage as you see some static crackling above you as a lightning bolt strikes down on you. But you dodge it, but you do still get a bit of that residual effect hitting you. The next Mind Flayer is going to cast...
16 is already halved, right?
Yes, that's already halved.
Great.
This Mind Flayer is going to cast a Wall of Force.
Oh no.
And it's going to lock all of you who are in there. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Talray, you are up. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm not good at these ones. Actually, I'm okay, but... Oh! 19 plus 5.
Ooh.
24.
That does not succeed.
What?
24 doesn't succeed? Sean, you monster!
What the fuck?
I never rolled!
That's 5 points of psychic damage. You're considered frightened, and you have 1
Wow.
parsery point.
I
Oh
got.
my
I can't. I
God.
literally am not able to do that.
Where do I put
I
the
will say this. I'll say this
picture?
for all of you, since you've experienced the psionic sphere before. It is inundated here. There are so many mind flayers here that it is like thick. You feel your brain foggy because of it. There's a lot of them here, so that's why the DC is so high.
Not me.
Or Sarathil. Sarathil is also good because he's got the necklace.
Yeet. It's up to us then.
All right,
Yeah,
Talray, so
my
you-
defense.
Yeah, you guys gotta do this.
Talray. Oh, I totally forgot to do the Mind Flayer thing on. Sorry, I already used all their abilities. Well, there are 2 more.
Oh.
No, I'll wait. I'll save it. Talray, you are up though, but you are frightened.
Is the wall of force like a sphere around us, or is it like
It's like
separate?
it's like a dome that's gone over the opening of this balcony, locking you in.
Well, I think I would realize, like after being frightened, I guess I can't. Which one frightened me? Do I know? Like,
You are technically frightened by all of them.
okay, so
You will get
I
a chance
can't.
at the end of your turn to overcome the fear.
All right. I think the best thing I can do at this point is like I send Mundy out to go and fight, and he gets blocked by the wall of force, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And seeing that, I charge up my gun as to its full power,
Oh yeah.
and I let off my disintegrate beam, which is once per
Ooh.
day, but it melts through walls of
It
force.
destroys walls of force.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna
Right.
wreck that right off the bat.
Amazing.
Can you please tell me what it looks like as the disintegrate destroys this wall of force that
Hell
the Mind
yeah.
Flayer created?
So yeah, you see the topaz scale on Talray's weapon start glowing with necrotic energy, and a slug of pitch black energy is blasted through the end of his cannon, and it like heats up the end of the cannon as it fires. And as soon as this missile hits
Wall of force.
the wall of force, which is invisible, it kind of just like looks like it hit uh bulletproof glass. Like there's like just the shatter mark, but then the shatter like expands with like green what do you call it, tendrils that like come out from the like cracking, and it just like melts the whole thing away.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And then Mundy's gonna go and attack one of those flying boys.
Hell yeah. Walls. All right. What, he's gonna go for just the closest one?
Yeah. Just give me a second. I gotta pull up which dice I gotta roll.
Might not.
All right. So he's gonna take a swing for a bite. Nat 20, Mundy. Let's
Hell
go. I
yeah,
love
go ahead
real
and-
dice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so it is 1d6 plus 5. Actually, it's 2d6 because the other 1d6 is gonna be radiant damage for the bonus.
And don't forget to maximize. I'll roll, do a max of each dice, and then roll the second round of damage.
Okay. So I got a 6, so that would be 12 plus 5 is well, no, you don't add the modifier. So it would be 12 for the max damages and 7 for what I rolled. So that's 19 plus 5, which is the bonus, which is 24 damage. And
24 damage.
yeah, and 3/4 of that is radiant.
Got him. All right, so 20. You said 24.
24.
Oh yeah.
Is it gonna break his concentration on whatever he's doing?
That one is, I don't think is con. Oh, it is actually. He's concentrating on the ray of enfeeblement, Scarlet, and he maintains his concentration. Although
Right.
that effect doesn't do much to Scarlet. All right, so that guy is down 24. Anything else, Talray?
Nah, Mundy's just like, got him by his tentacle arm and is just like pulling while he's flapping in the air, keeping like float. And yeah, I'm too spooked to do anything else.
All right. Kieran, you are up. You will get a opportunity to break the hold on you. So go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
4.
That is not going to do it. You are still held.
What?
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. All right. So after Kieran is going to be the Duergar. They're going to aim. Oh, Kieran, also give me a wisdom saving throw.
I was hoping you'd forget.
Did I get an intelligence?
Oh
saving throw to
no!
break out of the fear.
You're on.
I'm sorry. Say that again. Yes. Go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw.
What is
Talray.
happening?
Kieran, what'd you get?
Real dice.
11.
Oh, but it was a
Okay,
natural
you
one.
are gonna take 4 points of psychic damage, and you are frightened of them, and you have 1 cursory point.
So real quick, you said that because of the bubble, I'm resistant to all damage. Does that include psychic damage?
I said all damage, so I'll include all damage. I'll say yes.
All right, thanks. It doesn't
Even though
make
that probably
sense,
doesn't
but-
make sense, but
Yeah,
just because
exactly.
it's because I said it that way. It's how I wrote the stat block, and I'm not gonna change
So you
it
said
right now.
4?
Yeah.
I got a dirty 20 on the save.
Okay. You are no longer frightened. The DC is lower for the second time you do it. Okay. All right. They are also the Duergar are frightened, so they're going to have disadvantage on their attacks. First one misses. Second one misses. Third one hits. Fourth one misses. Fifth one would have been a nat 20, but it advantage, but it still hits, so that's 2 hits. And last one hits, so that is 3 hits. Roll that damage to see if they can out Mind Flayer. 18. Nine. All right, so you see they fire off 3 bolts at the Mind Flayer, dealing 13, 18, and 9 damage. Hell yeah. Wow, actually dealt a lot of damage. Well, that's 3 of them, so 40 damage to the Mind Flayer there.
Oh, yeah.
It actually, it's a useless spell, but it makes it save with a nat 20. But I'm glad that nat 20 was for that. So the first Mind Flayer is definitely looking rough right now. And it is Sarathil's turn.
Good. All right, so the wall's down, and
Yes, the wall is down. Timber is falling, seemingly to his death, but you know he can levitate. Kieran is frozen
Is he
in a spell.
Okay, they're both gripped, and
Yeah.
Scarlet as well.
No.
Scarlet, no, she broke out of her grip.
Oh, she broke out of hers, but Kieran still is. Can I see? Is it obvious which Mind Flayer was casting the hold spell on him, or whatever it is?
Yes, I would say it is obvious. It's one of the ones down on the ground, one of the Stygian ones. They're hard to see from up here, but it's right here.
How many people are around him?
There's a shit ton because there's swarms around him. So there's at least 3 swarms around him and 1 other Mind Flayer around near him.
Fireball.
Oh, are you thinking about fire?
Fireball.
Yeah, I'm just gonna center it on the guy that's doing the hold spell in a hopeful attempt to make any sort of this is a concentration thing. But yeah, fireball, and I'll do it at level.
Is the
5,
rate
why
is
not?
can you hit multiple?
I will be able to hit.
He's
multiple,
gonna
yeah.
hit. He's gonna hit several swarms and another Mind Flayer.
Excellent.
Oh,
Excellent.
All right.
You're gonna hit 3 swarms and 1 Mind. Actually, 4 swarms.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice when nobody's all like next to the enemy.
Yeah.
20 dexterity saving throw and the damage.
Ah, no!
Yes, you did it! You fireballed
You
them!
did it!
You know what's
It
funny
knew.
is
It
somehow
knew.
that didn't knock a single mini over. One in the crowd.
That's awesome.
Ah, damn it, Mundy.
No.
Actually, it's probably this guy's fault.
Oh, I should
You're
roll my
muted,
real
Clay,
dice.
if you're talking.
Clearly, Mundy is the true hero here.
What's the DC on that attack? That fireball?
20.
Alright, everybody, just want to fix these.
Yeah. I should roll my real dice.
Mundy. Ah, Mundy.
No!
Mundy causing problems.
Mundy is getting a good old-fashioned pillar for his team.
Yeah. Mhm.
He's too top heavy.
The big boy.
He's a big boy.
This one, Mike. All right. Sorry for the delay, folks. Mini hospital. Thank you, Hawkmere, for the gift subs.
Woo!
And thank you, Dims. I saw that raid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Y'all are the best.
All right. Isn't the music stop?
So how many of you are frightened or falling? Like all of you?
Or what?
I
You're
don't
good.
know. It's just
Frightened
it's
or
just-
hell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So first one for the Mind
Oh.
Flayer. They got what it was Dex, right?
Yeah.
Dexterity. They fail.
Yes. Get him.
Second Mind Flayer fails.
Nice.
First Swarm.
Fail.
A dirty 20. That's a success, right?
Well, yes.
Second Swarm.
She said no.
Succeeds.
I'm kidding.
Third Swarm. Seeds. Last Swarm fails. All right. What's the damage?
33 fire.
Nice.
33 fire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. Just dealt a shit ton of damage out there.
Excellent.
And I don't believe in counter to Scarlet, I don't think I have any bonus actions.
I have all of them.
Yeah, spellcasters. It's
You stole
very
all the
hard.
bonus actions.
You guys should just share.
So that will be it
just fails its concentration on holding Curon.
yes.
Yes.
Curon, you will be freed for your next turn. Anything else, Sarathil?
No.
Okay, Timber, you are up.
I'm falling.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
Timber, while you're falling, give me a Wisdom saving throw.
14.
All right, so you take 4 points of psychic damage, and you have another carcery point. And you're really scared of those Mind Flayers.
I use my hasted action to not be frightened anymore, knowing like,
Yep.
Nice.
what are these voices? Stop! But like while I'm upside down.
Yeah, and I imagine you figure it out. And are you gonna levitate?
So yes, I
Okay.
have to. And where's the battering ram?
Battering ram is the glowy thing in the back.
Those two icicle-looking things.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to use. I'm gonna try not to have my arms rip off, but
Okay.
I'm gonna do a maneuver where while I'm falling and after I slap my head, I'm gonna take out the immovable rod.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna click it in the air and try to swing and propel my momentum towards the
Very
battlegram.
cool.
I'm gonna give you advantage on an acrobatics check because that's fucking awesome.
Very cool.
Look at that thing back later.
Yeah. 21.
Yeah, how are you gonna get that?
21. Yeah, hell yeah. I am going to need to do thing. Timber.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Come on. Does a
Oh, you try.
24 hit? Does a 24 hit?
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
A lot of dice.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and a
Resisted down to
tentacle
9.
tentacle
No.
grabs you.
No.
Stops you from
shit.
making it.
Wait, a tentacle from a Mind Flayer or a brainstem?
Tentacles.
A brainstem.
Ooh.
Grappled by a brainstem.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
There's no brain for here. There's no brain here for you.
Okay. Anything else?
No, it's
Give me another wisdom save to see if you break out of the frighten.
Come on, Timber.
Wait, I already
Oh,
did,
didn't
though.
He ended it.
I ended it.
Oh, you ended it.
I
Never mind,
used my
don't
other
worry
action
about
to do that. Yeah.
Yep, you're right. I totally forgot. Sorry.
All good.
All right. The Stygian Mind Flayers are up again. Curon and Scarlet, give me strength saving throws.
Do I really look that strong to them? Like, I've done nothing.
10.
Actually, never mind. Curon, you don't.
Uh.
Mundy makes a strength saving throw.
I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong.
Scarlet, what'd you get?
10.
Did you do it with advantage with your rage?
Nope. Natural 20!
There you go.
It's better.
You are not. You succeed. What does Mundy get?
Sorry, it's a little annoying getting to the strength saving throw. He's got a +3. Let's see what he rolls. Also a nat 20.
Nice. So you two are good to go then. They do not grab you.
Good.
I'm rolling fire tonight.
All right. Okay.
No! Oh!
Mundy!
Yeah! Get him, Mundy!
Good job, Bundy.
You're doing great.
I'm gonna swap Mundy out.
No.
He's gonna be this
He was
little
doing.
No. Mundy.
He was doing so well. He's gonna get lots of treats when this is over.
Can you stack those thicker pillars that you have for him? Oh yeah, like that.
Oh, yeah, no, he's on a thicker pillar. He still fell over.
Yep.
All right. So that's decision. Scarlet, you are up.
Okay.
Mind Flayers are on deck, and then Talray.
All right. For my bonus action, I'd like to chug the potion of flying that I won from Stronic.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry to interrupt. Did
Wait!
Mundy take damage from that saving throw?
Oh,
or-
thank you. Go ahead and give... Wait, what? No, you didn't take damage. You didn't take damage.
Okay.
But Scarlet, I do need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
No, I'm mind blanked.
Oh, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. It's going to happen every single round.
Yep. I'm just gonna write a sticky note.
It's only for Sean to remember that
It's really just to force me to remember that I have to do it to everyone else.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except for
yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
All right. Where do you want to go when you fly?
I want to get within. I want to get within 30 feet. So I guess just straight up so that I can be level with one of these mind flayers that are.
Are you
Super
going
high.
out at all, or are you just staying inside the enclave?
I will go out like a tad, like 5 feet, because I imagine how this happens. I chug the potion, smash the bottle on the ground, and then just start to lift up. And as I'm lifting up, I'm conjuring a produce flame to throw at this thing.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Dirty 20.
Which one are you throwing it at? The one that everyone's been attacking?
Yeah.
Okay, dirty 20, that hits.
Excellent. So it's going to be 3d8 of fire damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's pretty good. 15 points of fire damage. I just huck it.
Nice. It takes 50. You see it just sort of it burns across, and you can see the fire is leaching through what it seems to be a psionic barrier, and it starts to its flesh starts to burn away, and it does kind of the first sign of any kind of reaction out of any of them is now as this one kind of reels back, its tentacles go fluttering out as it is pretty close
Sneak
to
attack.
death.
Do I have sneak attack because other people are hitting it?
You don't get sneak attack on magic attacks.
It says I just looked.
You have
hit
to
with
be a
an
dexterity-based weapon.
That's not what it says.
It is what it
It
says.
says once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have
You also didn't have advantage on.
the
And no
attack
one-
must use a finished or ranged weapon. Fine, I'll
exactly.
put him back. I'll put him down.
Okay. Next time, throw a dagger.
Yeah.
But you dealt 15
cool
damage.
things.
Well, you get to keep your rage. That's good. Is that it?
I believe that is all I can do. So, yep.
All right, it's the Mind Flayer's turn. All right. They are going to. The first one is going to move forward, actually. Gonna go for Scarlet.
Let him try.
God damn it.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm falling!
Oh, I'll have to perfect these a bit better.
I swear to God, if she broke, I'm gonna throw a fit.
The most what's called dramatic scene so far.
Yeah.
The problem is where you are is
Bumpy.
stand on.
Yep.
I have to use putty to hold this up.
Yeah.
Is this worth it? Maybe not. But it's
No,
cool.
I think it is. It's a really cool visual.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna go for an attack on you.
Okay.
Gosh dang it.
That's gonna miss with a 9.
Yep.
It does not have a second attack,
Good.
so it is gonna stay there. Another one is gonna come up to you. They want that brain.
They ain't gonna get that brain. Yeah, I'll bring you
It's
some.
definitely gonna fall over, but
I'll bring you some Play-Doh. when I come
that
up.
one is definitely gonna hit with a 25, right? 25?
Yeah.
Okay. 4.
What's it hitting with?
Hitting with its tentacles.
No. Oh no no! I don't like tentacles. That's tentacles. Oh.
12 points of psychic damage.
2-6.
And you are considered grappled
Okay.
by the tentacles. They are wrapped around your face.
Ah.
Your head.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Give me a intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. Intelligence saving throw. Where's my That's a D8. There it is. Oh no. It's a 13.
You are stunned until the grapple ends. The other
That's-
two are going to attack Mundy.
Oh no. They want revenge for their minis.
Yeah,
exactly. Getting knocked down
I
constantly.
need Mundy to give me 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay, I believe in you, Mundy. I've got. Oh, he's got a +1 to Dex. That's not great. All right, first one is a 2 + 1 is 3.
Okay.
The second one is an 8 + 1 is 9. Mundy is
All right.
looking good.
Mundy is going to take 25. First one is 25 lightning damage. Second one is 27 lightning damage.
My God.
So Mundy takes a total of 52 lightning damage as they strike Mundy with these 2 lightning bolts.
That's a lot of damage.
That is their turn. Talray, you are up. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, let me just confirm that damage dealt. Mundy is looking real hurt. I'm making a wisdom. Oh, fell off the table. Rolling again. I got a 15 + 5. That's dirty 20.
Does not succeed.
Yikes.
Of course. This is the third time I've done a wisdom saving throw.
5 points of psychic damage and another point carcery point.
Okay,
You have 2 carcery points now,
that is correct.
and you are frightened of them. You will get a chance to re-roll that at the end. It is your turn now.
So I can't target anything I'm frightened, right?
No, you just have you just have disadvantage. You can't move closer, so you can't get to melee, but you can attack with range.
Okay, I am going to use my action to channel my draconic source energy
Mhm.
and use Drakespeth with my connection to Mundy. So as my action, I can make him breathe a 30-foot cone of radiant damage breath. Can I possibly angle him in a position where he can hit as many flying mind flayers as possible?
Yes, you could angle him so that he gets the 3. Or you can angle him down and try to get some that are on the ground.
Also, did he get a attack of opportunity when the guy flew away from his 5-foot square?
Oh, yes, actually he does. Go ahead and give me that attack.
I would love to do that. You got a 16 plus. Hold on, I gotta scroll down to see his attack bonus. 16 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. He got a 2 and a 6 for damage, so that's 7 plus 5. So yeah, 12 damage total for that.
Okay. All right. Still alive, barely, but it's still alive. But go ahead and do you want to? So I'll put it this way: you can target the 3 mind flayers flying if Mundy positions right, or you can attack. You can attack 3 mind flayers. Do you want to hit ones in the air, or do you want to hit one of the ones on the ground and 2 in the air?
I would prefer to hit the ones in the air because I feel like they're harder shots to hit, and also like we have already damaged one, I think. So
Yeah,
that helps.
Yeah. All right. So that's a breath attack. So it's a saving throw for them, right?
Yes, Dex. DC
Dex.
18.
Okay, they're not that great at these. And I just read a recent ruling by Wizards that Dragon's Breath is not magic. Get advantage of.
Wow.
Pretty
First
cool.
one fails. Second one, what's the DC again?
18.
Second one fails. Third one also fails.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo!
Dope.
Pretty baller.
Let's see here. Pretty average rolls. 7, 11, 12, 17, 20, 23, 25. 25 radiant damage.
Okay, so you see the one that you all have been attacking is absolutely ripped apart.
Is that the one that was grappling me?
No.
Damn it!
Only can do that once per day too. There goes my big guns.
These other two here take 25 damage, and they both kind of they're the ones that attacked him with the lightning bolt, so it's a good revenge for him. As this radiant energy engulfs them, you can see their psionic spheres starting to dissipate.
Sean,
okay. Yeah.
this psionic field that I keep suffering from every round.
Yes.
Is it the sort of thing that is like a visible field that I can see, or like, did I sense it like further down the hall? Like, is there any range to this that like, if I possibly run away, could I like avoid it for a round? I mean, I guess I wouldn't know unless I
No.
tried.
Yeah,
So
you don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly backwards, or just run backwards, further back where we came from, to see if I could, maybe even like go prone on the ground, to see if I break eyesight from them, if it would help. Anyway,
Okay. How far do you move away?
I'd say probably half my movement, like 15 feet or something like that, maybe 20 feet.
Okay. As far as you can't really, you'll as far as you can tell, if you are still within the psionic sphere, 20 feet away.
Okay, so I mean, does it feel like it's weakening or anything like that, or?
No.
Okay, well then this was pretty useless, and I'm gonna take my 10 feet back towards the entrance.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. I already used my action. I could use a bonus action to hunter's mark something, I guess.
Go for
I'll hunter's mark the closest.
The one attacking Scarlet.
Yes, the one. Yeah, the one attacking Scarlet's fine.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we'll just remember that.
Put it on the
Yeah.
floor. Put it on the floor next to him.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
All right. Kieran, you are up.
All right. Gonna start with Twilight Sanctuary around me, and gonna position myself so that I'm within 30 feet of as many allies as I can be.
Actually, where you are right now is fine.
Does that include Timber?
Oh, well, Timber got moved. Timber is technically 60 feet down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so you can't get close to Timber yet.
Okay, gotcha. But I assume he's all right. He's fine.
Yeah, he hasn't come up in a bit, but he's fine. He's a monk.
All right, and then bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Who looks the weakest?
There's definitely the one that's attacking Scarlet is not the weakest, but it's attacking Scarlet.
Right.
It's probably actually the one that has full health. The other two just took the fiery blast or the radiant blast from Mundy.
Okay, so we'll go after the one that's attacking Scarlet then, because I doubt I can do enough damage to anyone to finish them. So this is going to be 4th level to get that extra damage.
Oh yeah.
24 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Woof. 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, not a lot.
It's okay. Is it enough to make it drop me?
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a magical thing. It's just grabbing you. And then wait, sorry, was I frightened still?
No. Oh wait,
Okay,
you had to do the saving throw though. Go ahead.
Natural 20.
Nice.
You are not frightened.
All right, cool. So then at the end of my turn, and this is a reminder to everyone that at the end of your turn with Twilight Sanctuary, you can either get the temp HP or you can have frightened removed from you.
Oh hell yeah, that's excellent for this fight.
Cool.
Okay. Dwarves, their turn.
Where are the dwarves?
The
With-
dwarves are with Kiran, yeah.
I like to imagine they're just like 3 of them all behind Kiran.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm gonna
I-
include them. I'm just gonna include them as part of your mini.
That's fair.
No. They fail their wisdom saves and take 5 points of damage each. And then they're gonna attack the one attacking Scarlet because they don't like this. Strawny is real mad about it.
Yeah.
Use
Yeah.
those dagger thrown skills. Except she's gonna shoot a crossbow because it's more damage. All right. Let's see. That is 2 out of the 3 hit. Nice. Oh, nice. Strawny deals 21 damage.
Ooh, that's my girl.
Next one. Next one deals 16 damage.
Good.
damn.
Okay. All right, and Huron dealt 10, so that brings it down. All right, it's definitely starting to look bloodied. Okay, you on the next turn before Sarathil goes, you do start to hear some rumbling in the chasm below, but you also would be able to see that there is some rumbling also coming from the gate.
Okay. They get 17 temp HP. I don't know if you want me to do it thrice or just once for all.
No, you could just do it once for them.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Sarathil, you are up. You don't need to do a wisdom save because of your necklace. What
Awesome.
would you like to do?
So Scarlet's still grappled. He's going to reach into his bag. He'll put down his tome for a second, reach into his bag, and pull out his gilded skull that he has. He's going to whisper to it, and then put it up in the air and cast Summon Undead at level 6.
Nice.
Okay.
Where you see a ghostly figure we've seen before of a fair Gwenvolian elf appears in similar robes to Sarathil. Appears right in front of him, and Sarathil will command out, help out Scarlet.
Okay. So you're summoning it right. It's going to be right there, so it can attack, right?
Yeah,
All right. I'm going to put it on the ground for now.
that's fine.
So go ahead and give me an attack roll from that.
Just make sure I get this right because the spell, which is 6 attack roll. It's gonna get 3 attacks.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Oh, it's my spell modifier to hit. So damn.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a 25.
Hits.
Should I roll all of the attacks first?
Yeah, roll the attacks first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First one's 25. The next one is a 14. Oh no,
That's
no,
nice.
16.
16 does hit.
And if I can roll it on the desk. And next one's 24.
All 3 hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. The damage is 1d8 plus 3, so 1d8 plus 9. The first one is a 13.
Timber, you're on deck, by the way. 13 damage.
13 necrotic damage. Yep, for the first one. Next one is a 12 necrotic damage. And
You
Where'd he go?
disappeared.
next one is another 13 necrotic damage.
All right.
And if Mind Flayers, if they can have this condition, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against my spell save. The ghostly figure.
Cut out there.
You cut out there for the effect.
Did I? It needs to make a wisdom DC or be frightened.
Okay, what's the DC?
DC is.
Got a 23.
Well, I beat it. It was a 20.
Okay, yeah. So you see, what does it look like? What does it look like when your ghost attacks?
When it attacks, essentially, like as she was lunging forward towards it, she like just creates like an ethereal blade, just from nothing, and uses that.
Nice. So yeah, you watch that ethereal blade come up and brings 3 slices into the back of the Mind Flayer. It's very unnerving because the Mind Flayers don't really react to pain until they're really low on health. But on that third swing, it definitely screeches out this guttural screech as you see silver blood come out of its back. Scarlet, you can feel the tentacles writhing on your head, but it is still holding on. It is very low in health, though. Timber, you're up.
Temp 18.
I don't think. Oh no, not me.
That's for Sarathil.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Timber, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
I will do that.
What's the temp?
18.
Thank you.
Okay, 13 for a wisdom saving throw.
You take 6 points of psychic damage and you're frightened. Let me guess.
I'll never get
it. The thing is, though, like the actual thing that's happening down there to Timber is he's getting terrified and then he's stilling his mind.
We just talked about this. Yeah, we had a good conversation.
We did.
Yeah.
All right, so Timber, you are grappled right now by a tentacle. You're about, I'd say you're 30 feet below the edge of the chasm, and another 30 feet away from the edge of the cliff where you started. What would you like to do?
I would like to blink out of there.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. would you
Blink to the battery ram.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, because with the amount of movement you have too, with the levitate, you could definitely get to that.
And I'm bringing my movable odd with me.
All right, so Timber, there are 4 Mind Flayers around this, concentrating on it. You can see them. Essentially, at the top of every initiative, the battering ram hits off.
I'd like to use the rest of my action to see if I can wedge my immovable rod in like one of the chains that like move it up.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, Timber. So as you move forward and go to do that, there's a psionic shield around the entire battering ram right now. It does clearly respond to force, though. It is something that can be damaged.
All right.
But there is a shield around them. It seems like the Mind Flayers are concentrating on both things. So yeah.
All right. Well, that's my action.
2 Mind Flayers. Based on how the shield goes around, there are 2 Mind Flayers within the shield who are controlling the ram. 2 Mind Flayers on the outside who seem to be creating the shield.
Okay.
Just for your reference.
Got it.
Okay. Stygian Mind Flayers are up. They're a bit tired of sitting on the sidelines.
No.
Oh no, they're fine. They're okay.
So they are going to, at least one of them is entering the actual arena.
Entering the gauntlet.
These guys are big too, so they get the pillar treatment.
Pillar treatment. Oh, not those things.
Yeah, the big ones.
Big boys.
So it's going to go for 2 attacks on Mundy. It's really going for Timber, but it can only get to Mundy right now.
This isn't going to be good, folks.
First one, natural 20. The second one is a 23.
Oh no.
That'll do it.
Yeah, it's going to be, without even rolling for the nat 20, it's going to be 34 damage.
That's more than enough to take him out.
No.
Okay.
Mundy.
Just fall into the lava.
You watch basically as... I imagine he just disappears when he dies.
Yeah, he just fades into moonlight.
Yeah.
Aw.
So you watch as this creature. You're all in the midst of fighting Scarlet. You're stunned, and you have this Mind Flayer latched to the back of your head, and it's digging, and the tentacles are wrapped around, but you can still see it. You could just watch as this thing slowly floats up to Mundy, and just like the bone claw that killed you, this big claw comes out and just rips across Mundy. And you can see as Mundy starts to get wounds that open up, you can see starlight bleeds out of it, and then he kind of fades into a constellation and then disappears. All right. The other Stygian Mind Flayer is going to go for a...
What constellation did he make? Is he a dipper? A little dipper? Big dipper?
You'd think a dragon, but he's actually Orion's belt.
But just the belt.
Just the belt. Timber,
Orion's
give
the
me
cat.
Timber, give me a strength
cat.
saving throw.
A strength saving throw?
Yes, sir.
I'm not...
Mr. Lean
I can't-
Werewolf.
I can't do that. Alright, that's an 8.
You are considered paralyzed, but you take half damage
Yay.
from all damage sources. Okay. Scarlet, you are up.
Yep. Okay. I know I'm stunned because I'm still fucking grappled. However, the stun condition does not specify bonus actions. So, dear DM.
You're incapacitated, though.
Right. Which
If you can't take an action, you can't take a bonus
Yeah.
action. I just want to make that clear.
You're not gonna. You're stunned. You can't attack. You can't. Yeah.
Okay, then I can't do anything.
Yeah. It's
That's the
unfortunately.
point.
Other than
Fortunately, yeah.
scream because these fucking tentacles are on my head and it's PTSD.
Yeah. It's also why you really don't want. Even though Mind Flayers are weak, you do not want them to get up close and hit you. Because they
Yeah.
will try to eat your brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. That's all. I can't do
Um,
anything.
And because you are stunned and failed the intelligence save, you don't get a chance to roll to get out of the grapple.
Okay.
Fortunately,
So fortunate.
it is now the Mind Flayer's turn.
Tried. Scarlet, we tried.
Fuck.
Okay. All right. This is a big moment. Scarlet.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, she still gets temp HP.
Yes, she does, which is actually important.
I'm gonna need it.
16.
Thank you.
So it has advantage on this and is going to use Extract Brain.
Oh.
It is going to hit with a 25.
Oh.
Okay.
Scarlet, you take 55 points of piercing damage.
It's
Oh.
halved.
Oh, thank God for rage, actually.
Yeah.
And
was
also
it, 55?
the cyanic sphere is double halved. All
what'd
damage.
you say?
It was 55.
5. Yeah, it was 50. Okay, so rage only ends if you are unconscious. Okay, so then you're good still.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check. Not trying to kill you or anything, but
What a fool me!
Making it sting
all right.
away.
So because that didn't reduce you to 0 hit points, the Mind Flayer doesn't kill you and eat your brain,
Oh, good.
but it's basically
Yay.
digging a hole in your skull.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, because that's better.
Yeah, the other ones. All right, so that one is doing that. One is going to turn and use a special feature on Timber. Is going to use Warp on Timber. And so, where are my dice?
Say warp or war?
The Mind Flayers are marching to war.
You are going to. I said Warp. You're going to take 24 points of force damage.
Okay.
And you are knocked downward to the ground. It doesn't take your levitate away because it's your boots, not a concentration. But you are just for the purposes of in between and before your next round, you are technically considered prone because it does knock you completely to the ground.
Ow.
The other one is going to start to move towards you, Timber. Going to attack you. Tentacles.
Gross.
Timber, that is a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 16 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
You are grappled. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
I'm not smart. I'm your average.
Timber.
There we go. 5.
Oh,
You are stunned until the grapple ends.
ah.
Woo! Prone stun. Warped into the ground.
So basically, what happened is, Timber, you're over there. You hammered this rod of this immovable rod. It doesn't move, and you see this warp goes around it, and then suddenly you feel yourself constricted by the Stygian Mind Flayer, and you see that energy flowing all around you. Then suddenly you feel it all crackling with energy as the other Mind Flayer triggers it to explode all around you, forcing you to the ground as the other one essentially just dashes down behind you and grapples the back of your head with its tentacles, biting into you as they do this 1, 2, 3 move to get you. Mind Flayers is smart. All right. That is the Mind Flayer's turn. Talray, you are up. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I was supposed to.
Wait.
roll one-
Sorry. Totally forgot to do something on the initiative count. That's going to help you
no.
guys.
That what? It's gonna help?
Yes.
Help.
You watch you heard that rumbling from the gate. You can see on the left and right side of the gate are these big, on one side, they both have these big, large openings, these cavernous openings that are round. And out of one of them, you hear the sound of something rolling down it, and then you see kind of landing down right here next to the battering ram is this massive automaton that just lands down there and immediately goes in on its initiative order. Goes in for an attack on the battering ram. The other one, you see this statue up here, comes to life.
Yeah. I was waiting for that to happen.
Yeah, right.
Jumps down here to also attack the battering ram.
Do your duty to our school.
And now it is Talray's turn.
Okay. So has the Mind Flayers been saying anything when they cast spells, Sean, or do they just
No,
brain it?
they do it all telekinetically.
Yeah, I figured.
There's currently one that is extracting Scarlet's brain, one that's grappling Timber, one that is just floating like the others, one that is also floating. But you do need to make that wisdom saving throw.
All right, I didn't make a wisdom saving throw at the end of my turn last turn to see if I'm not frightened anymore.
Okay, well, yeah, go ahead and do that first one, and then do a second one. And Kieran, you're on deck.
I got 17 on the first one.
All right, so you're no longer frightened, but let's see if you get frightened again.
I got a 13 plus 5 is 18.
You are frightened again, and you take
No!
6 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, why not?
Oh.
But
Does that mean I have 3 sorcery points now?
Yes, you do have 3 sorcery points.
No.
That 3 strikes you're out and I get dead now?
No, you're not quite there. But every time you do suffer that, the world does start to become blurrier and blurrier, and the lines start to meld together, and you start to see visions of Carcery here and there. You start to see massive swarms of insects chittering around the walls as if they were here. You see green lights mingled with darkness, and all the Mind Flayers turn into these shifting, void-like spirits. But you're back into reality. You are frightened, but you are still within reality.
I'm going to focus myself and I'm going to cast I'm worried about Scarlet though.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Scarlet too.
Remember, I can remove that frightened effect from you at the
True.
end of your turn.
It doesn't matter, I get it back at the beginning of every round anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you gotta start cleaning up Mind Flayers.
Yeah, true. I'm going to burn a first level spell slot to refresh my dragon quota, and I'm going to summon another Mundi right next to
I like to imagine Mundi is summoned
Another
like in
one.
the midst of like the last thing that happened to him. So he's just like and he's confused for a moment. He's just like
He feels a lot
And then you
better.
see-
I mean, he's got full health.
Yeah, he feels great, and he's like, oh god, I'm back. It was a dream. And he looks and sees all the Mind Flayers, and he just looks at you, Talray, and just.
Bonus action, gonna tell Mundy to bite the guy who's biting Scarlet.
Hell yeah. Remember, that guy also has Hunter's Mark on him, just for your
Yeah.
reference.
I don't think that helps Mundy though, right?
I don't think it does, but just for your reference.
Yeah, if I were to, I have to use my action to summon Mundy, which I guess is more important because he's like a tank.
Yeah.
So I can't really attack him with my 2 attacks. So yeah, Mundy's just gonna give him a good old bite with the bonus action.
Oh yeah, you see this sweet and lovable cat-like dragon just goes right in for the ferocious bite.
Excellent.
I should really know what he needs to roll by now. I actually have it set to heart. 18 plus
That hits.
8. Okay, great. And then
Come on,
he
come on, come on,
rolled
come
2d6 plus 5. So that's 8 plus 5. And 5 of it is radiant. So that's 13 total on the bite.
It's still alive.
Oh boy.
That's it for me. I
Okay.
get 10
Anything
HP.
with? Yeah. Is there anything you want to do with
Yeah.
your? Did you use your bonus action?
My
anything you can
bonus
do?
action was to tell Mundy to attack.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
19 temp.
Thank you.
Kieran, you are up.
All right, we're gonna start with a spirit weapon attack
Hell yeah.
for a 16.
That hits. Is
For
there a modifier on that for the damage?
yeah, it's plus 5.
Okay, then you don't even need to roll. How do you
No.
want to kill this thing?
It's gonna the spiritual glaive will come like as per usual. Come just burrowing down and sever the arm that's burrowing, the tentacle that's burrowing into Scarlet's brain, and then right after, like, shift horizontally and just cut off its tentacle head.
Hell yeah. So you see, as the exactly that happens, it severs the spiritual weapon severs from Scarlet. Scarlet, you all at once are back completely in yourself.
Trying to get up.
Give me Scarlet. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this
and,
not?
this
It's not for mind blank, or is this different?
this is for your PTSD.
Yeah. Okay. Got stuck in my sweatshirt. That's a. Would you say wisdom?
Yep.
That's an 8.
All right, you are frightened.
Fuck.
Oh, I had to make a wisdom save, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Woof. 11.
You take 8 points of psychic damage, and you are frightened.
All right, well that's fine. Kieran's gonna cast Circle of Power.
Oh yeah. What's the radius on that again? 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
So for my position here,
Mhm.
can I? Is there any way for me to move out while not approaching the Mind Flayers to get more allies within my 30 foot rate? No, Timber's way too far away.
Yeah, Timber is far away, but
I'm pretty much dead.
yeah. Timber's about 55 feet away from you, so you could go out there, but you would be getting closer to those other 3 Mind Flayers.
Right, and I just don't think being frightened would, that would allow.
Oh
me
yeah.
to.
So no, you can't get to Timber, but everyone else is still within your circle
Okay.
of power.
All right, then we'll let them stay within my power, and Kieran's just like, be strong, Kaze, and we're gonna get rid of frightened condition for myself and turn.
All right. The dwarves are up.
They have advantage on saving throws.
All right. First
For magical
one
things.
fails. portrayals. Okay, so they're gonna aim all their bows, their crossbows, with disadvantage at Timber. Or I'm sorry, at the Mind Flayer attacking Timber.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, allies.
Oh no, we missed. That first one misses. One misses. One hits. Strani gets a shot.
Yay.
$21 points of damage.
Nice.
And then we'll remove the frightened condition off them because I think they're still holding on to some temp HP.
Yeah, they're still holding on to that 17. They took a little damage, but they're still good. Okay. All right. Sarathil, you're up.
Where's my spectrum?
So
Is that the one that?
Yeah, she was right
Okay,
here.
okay, that's what I thought.
But flying at equal height to the other.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so the thing that's right there is another.
Say that again.
The one that's next to her on the right, is that another Mind Flayer?
Right here.
No, left. On the post.
Oh no, that's Scarlet.
No, in
No.
between.
Oh,
The
that's
one that's across from me.
spiritual weapon. That's a spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Okay. So, and then how many around?
So-
what's it called?
There are 3 Mind Flayers that are like actively fighting you, which are these 3 here. They're all kind of near Timber.
How far? The tentacly one, the phalange one.
Oh, he's right here.
Big
He's
one.
right here.
Yeah,
He's right
I know. I was asking, how far away is he from me?
From you?
Yeah, would you
Let's
say?
see. 55 feet.
55 feet. And how far is he above? In the lava that's below him, is that active?
The lava, no, it's the lava is like 100 feet down.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a dim red light down there right now.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll scratch that plan then.
Trying to bring him down.
Maybe. That case. For the big guy, I will. I cast a level 5 blight
On the big guy?
on the big guy
All right, what kind of saving throw is that?
on 20.
Con, okay. Stygian, Mind Flayer, Con. Wow, that's a failure because it rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
Um,
Get blighted. Here we go. Bang. 47 necrotic damage.
Ooh. Excellent.
These Stygian Mind Flayers, the necrotic damage doesn't quite deal as much.
But
Still something. It's still something.
It's still points.
And okay, let's see. You see on the Mind Flayer, the Stygian Mind Flayer, you can see where the wound, like the skin splits open from the blight drying this creature out and husking it, and it's like these ones are much more monstrous than the other ones.
Yeah.
But you would notice coming out of its skin is these little motes that look an awful lot like the coolant up close that you guys have seen, and it just sort of and it uses its reaction to use synthetic mote repair
oh.
and heals itself for oh wow, that's unfortunate. 24 HP.
Oh, jeez.
Anything else, Sarathil?
That is it for my turn, but old girl is gonna fly up to him and start
Oh, yeah.
swinging.
Old girl.
Old girl, you come. Go for it.
All right.
Roll the 3 attacks.
all
and
three,
then
yep.
damage.
First attack is a 29.
That hits.
Second attack is a 15.
That's just hits.
Ooh. And third attack is a 18.
That hits. So roll damage for all three.
Yeah. It's whatever this plus 9. So. Ooh, hell yeah. First one's 17.
Nice.
Second one is 16. And third one is 13.
All right, nice. This thing is looking rough.
Get him.
Okay, anything else, Sarathil?
That should be it.
Okay. Timber, you are stunned.
Yay! Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw? I know I'm
technically,
asking to die, pretty much by
Yeah, I
by
know,
saying
right?
that, but
But before I do that, I am gonna roll for the constructs on the barrier of the shield. They're actually gonna go for one of the Mind Flayers that's holding the barrier up. Okay. Hit. Nat 20, nice.
Nice.
All right, so you watch them. You see one of them just like brings a big old glaived hand up into the back of one of the Mind Flayers. You see it comes right through the front chest as silver blood flings out, and you can see the shield around the battering ram flickers as this Mind Flayer is on its last breath while it's impaled on there, trying to keep this shield up. But these two are still alive, but they are close to death. All right, yeah, Timber, what was that wisdom save?
21.
Okay. Mind Flayers in there?
That's a fail, isn't it?
Yeah, it's yeah, it's gonna fail. But I rolled an 18.
It's the best roll you could have had.
It's the best roll I could have had.
Yeah, that's gonna fail.
That's right.
6 points of psychic damage.
I will take it. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take it.
Okay. All right. Other in Mind Flayer start heading towards the rest of you. And this one, turn, attack your ghost.
Quickly, I meant to mention before too. When it attacks, can it roll for being frightened?
Yeah, sure.
Please
What's
roll for being
it's
frightened.
wisdom, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me double check.
Rolled a natural 18.
Which is above 20. Or is this modifier bring it above 20?
Yeah, it does. It just does. 21.
Okay, so regardless.
Okay. All right. So it's gonna go for an attack on your lovely ghost lady.
No.
First attack is, I don't think it's gonna +8, so a 13. I don't think that'll hit.
Does not hit.
Second one is a natural 1. I'm not gonna roll that dice anymore. But it is gonna go for a bonus action, and it is gonna try to grip Scarlet in a psionic grip. So go ahead and give me a strength saving throw. Remember, you have advantage on it.
Yep.
Oh, you have double advantage. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing.
Oh wait. Well, actually, no. I'm frightened, so it would just be a straight roll, right?
And then you would get. I would say you have advantage again then because of Circle of Power.
All right. Well, it's 14 plus 1, 15.
You are paralyzed. Okay.
Jeez. They really want you.
Seriously.
Scarlet,
Going
Yeah.
for the kill.
you get another saving throw.
Another strength.
Mm-hmm. Still at advantage.
Natural 20.
All
I
right.
believe
nice.
in you.
Yeah.
You break out of it, but you don't get your turn.
I don't get my turn?
No, because it's at the end of your turn.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Timber.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh,
You die.
If I didn't drink that potion of shadow, I would definitely be dead by now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll 24 hits, right?
Yes, sir.
55 piercing damage. Where are you at? You still up?
Yep.
All right, it's just digging through your skull. It's not eating your brain yet.
Wait. Oh, I did math wrong. Hold on. There we go. But no, I'm still up. But
Okay. Yeah, Timber, you definitely start to feel that grating lamprey-like mouth under the tentacles start to dig into the back of your head. Whew, okay. All right. Mind Flayer. The other two Mind Flayers do not have anything left in there. They're gonna get desperate soon. All right. They are going to. This Mind Flayer is gonna go at Monday.
No, it's Monday.
So the first attack. Nope. Sorry, I'm gonna re-roll that. I rolled that wrong. All right. 21 to hit on Monday.
That'll do it.
Okay. Let's see. 22 points of psychic damage. Is Mundy a medium creature or a large creature?
Medium.
All right, so Mundy needs to give me an intelligence saving throw as this creature latches onto the back of Mundy's head.
Moon brain.
Has
Moon
advantage
brain.
if it's magical.
Yes, because it's the stunning effect, so technically it is magical.
Okay,
I'm gonna
minus
say it
one
is.
modifier.
I'm gonna say it's magical.
Mundy isn't the brightest Drake in the bunch. He got a 14.
Oh.
It was
Mundy
a
is
15
stunned.
minus 1.
Mundy is stunned right now as this Mind Flayer is trying to eat his brain.
Yummy, yummy.
It's gonna be bad though if it does kill him. The brain's just gonna disappear when it tries to eat it. Okay. The other two Mind Flayers are kind of seeing what's going on, and they're gonna aim attacks at the Duergar battle automatons.
Yeah.
All right, so the automatons fail, so they are gonna take some damage. All right. So that is back and forth right now. They're doing blows to each other. All right. Talray, you are up. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
With advantage.
Ooh, I just realized that Mundy's infused strikes can work on anybody, so I should have been taking reactions to give people extra damage. But whoops.
Oh, we'll do it now.
No. Yeah, from here on out, he's stunned at the moment.
Give me that wisdom saving throw, Talray.
Oh, yay, it's my turn.
With advantage.
I have advantage?
Yeah, circle power. Come on.
All right, well, it didn't help much. I got a dirty 20.
It's getting there.
Dang it! Come on, God! This is like, how many Carsley points do I have right now?
You guys have only killed
4.
2 Mind Flayers.
What are we
That's
supposed to do if we're always scared of them?
5 damage. Psychic. That's your 4th Carcery point.
It is my 4th Carcery point. I would mark it, but I can't find my pen. So it's like a dummy, and it's
So
on the
you
floor.
are frightened, but it is your turn.
Okay. Since Mundy is currently indisposed, I guess I got to do the next best thing.
Currently, there is a Mind Flayer trying to eat Timber's brain and a Mind Flayer trying to eat Mundy's brain.
Okay, I am going to.
You know that it can actually eat Mundy's brain, and that it can actually eat Timber's brain.
I'm aware of such things.
This Mind Flayer is so psyched. It's like, I'm gonna eat a dragon brain. This is the best day of my life. And then it bites into it. It's like, it's a dumb dragon? What? Yeah,
I'm going to try and cast. Yeah, let's give this a shot. 4th level, Guardian of Nature. And I'm going to use the Great Tree feature. So once again, my Fey ancestry overpowers, overflows in my body, and you see like sprouts coming from my hair, and glowy Fey light is coming from my wings, and
Oh
I
yeah.
gain 10 temporary hit points, which does nothing because I already had 19. I make Constitution saving throws with advantage. I make Dexterity and Wisdom based attack rolls with advantage, so I'm going to cancel out that
Ooh.
fear.
Oh, nice.
And while I'm on the ground, which I am, within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for my enemies. So
Oh, nice.
if anybody's thinking about coming up here, it's going to be a little bit slow going.
Okay.
Gonna stand up and shoot the guy who's sucking Timber's brain.
All right, go for it.
All right.
Do you want a bonus action move your Hunter's Mark to him?
I can't do that because I already used my bonus action for the Guardian of Nature. So.
Okay, no problem.
But I can shoot this guy twice, and
Go
the
for
first
it.
one I'm gonna go with the sharpshooter because
Hell yeah,
we need
hell
damage,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's 14 minus 5 is 9, so I get to add 9 to 10 is 19.
Oh, that hits. Hell yeah.
Very good. That's 15 plus 10 is 25 on the first hit.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, this thing is a big gun. It shoots necrotic damage, though, Sean, if that means anything.
You do notice that the normal Mind Flayers do not have resistance to necrotic. It's just the Stygian Mind Flayers.
Sweet. All right, here we go again. Sharpshootering it again. Gotta believe. I got a 3, which is plus 9 is 12.
Does not hit.
No.
Creature is looking rough, though. Anything else, Talrai?
Shot twice with the bonus action. I have a reaction
good?
left. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Huron, you're up.
All right, you're freed of that fear.
Fear,
Right into
yeah.
effect.
Temporarily.
Yeah. So real quick, Sean, is there a cluster? Because it's kind of hard to tell with all the elevations. A cluster of these Mind Flayers that are within 20 feet of each other, like a 10-foot radius spell.
All three of them.
Okay.
All three of the flying ones are. Is it a sphere radius spell?
It's a column, so it's 10 radius,
yeah.
20,
Yep,
40 up.
10 around 40 up. Yeah, you can get let's see. All right, I actually have a thing for this. I should use it. You could get you could get 2 of them.
Okay.
The one attacking Timber and the one that's attacking Mundy.
Okay, so we'll hit those 2 then. We'll cast Flame Strike at the one attacking Mundy. How weak does he look?
The one attacking Mundy is not that weak. The one attacking Timber is very weak.
All right, we'll just cast it at 5th level. So they need to make Dex saving throws. DC's 20.
Okay. This is magical, so advantage. First one gets a. What kind of saving throw is it again? Dex?
Yeah.
He got a 7. He fails. Second one. That's cocked. Still fails with a 19.
All right, so first they're going to take 18 fire damage, and then they're going to take 19 radiant damage.
How do you want to kill the one eating Timber's brain?
Kieran, and I imagine he's starting to fly out now because he will be moving. Oh, I have to take care of that in a sec. Kieran starts riding out with the 3 dwarves on the flying carpet, and he's gonna go, "Don't fail me now, will you, Vanya? By the moon, and he shoots his staff out, and you just see, it's like at first it looks like the moonbeam, and it starts to come down, and it's just a roar of fire. I almost like to think it's kind of like a little Zendarial flame
Oh, yeah.
to it,
Nice.
as it just scorches down in this blasting magical beam.
Love it.
And then bonus action, whoever's the weakest Mind Flayer, Spirit Weapon's going to go after.
Okay, that's going to be... Actually, it's going to be the one it's attacking already.
Okay, cool. 13.
That's going to miss.
Yeah, okay. All right, and yeah, so my goal here is to fly out now that I'm not frightened.
Got
I guess I never made that wisdom.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that
save.
wisdom save. But yeah, I mean, I would allow you to
Okay.
still move out with
18.
It's not gonna. 4 points of psychic damage, but I'll allow you to move after, even though I know your thing is at the end of your turn. I'll still allow you to move out there because I got you on with the dwarves onto that thing, and I don't want to deal with that.
Right. So I would have tried to go towards Timber if I could, because I think you said he was like 50 something feet away. Yes. So I should be able to split the difference between him and my other allies to get everyone within the 30 feet.
Yes, you will.
So Kieran's just taking the dwarves into the middle of the fight, and he's gonna look back at Stronic and go, "The light of the Crescent Heart is with us. Let's kill these foul beasts."
Hell yeah. Stronic is gonna look back at you, and she'll just give a smirk as she aims her crossbow at the weakened Stygian Mind Flayer. And that will hit. Second one misses. Third one misses. But Strani gets him. And Strani, where the hell is? Oh, there it is. Strani deals 27 damage to him.
Nice.
It is still alive, but it is looking weak. It is going to use its reaction, though, to synthetic moat repair. Oh, man, that thing is powerful. And it completely heals itself for what damage she just did. As you can see those motes again come out of the wounds too. And every time the motes come out, it completely replaces the flesh with that synthetic construct material that the husks are made out of. Okay. Sarathil, you're up.
So, where's the second Vestigian?
Second Stygian is just off camera down here. This one is still alive. The first one is still alive. But,
what else is around it?
a bunch of husks and another Mind Flayer. So if you've got an AoE, this is a really good cluster to target.
Fireball it.
Yeah.
Burn them all.
I'm not going to use necrotic on these things right now. It's going to take.
He's learning.
He's learning.
All right, for the Stygian Mind Flayer, it's Dex, right?
Yes, I will cast it.
That's 15, so the Stygian fails. The other Mind Flayer there.
I will cast it at 7.
Oh.
Wow.
16 fails on that Mind Flayer. Let me see these husks. These husk swarms, what their dex is. Not great. First husk set fails with a... Second one fails with a 17. Third one succeeds with a 21.
Yeah.
Okay. And last one fails. So all of them fail except for one group of husks. So go ahead and roll that damage with that 7th level fireball.
I'm just gonna do it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it's
Come on, be good. I've been getting a lot of little ones.
The thing I love about this is that all this battle is happening in the air, and then out of like the cave off to the side, just this little red light comes out.
Fireballs.
Yeah.
Fireball.
42 fire damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Can I be inspired by all this fire and not be frightened anymore?
No.
Worth the shot.
Wait, can I like use my just like as a minor action? Just like look at
Here,
the fire.
You cut out right as you said that.
Oh. Never mind.
The moment's passed.
Oh wow. Okay, that guy's dead. You see one of the swarms of husks just completely enveloped and taken out.
Yeah.
The other husk groups are really thin. Like you've really decimated this region of husks pretty badly. The Stygian Mind Flayer is still alive.
Mhm.
It is going to use its reaction to do synthetic moat healing.
Yep.
This is a different
Counter
one.
spell.
It's not a spell.
Its reaction.
Wow, okay. It rolled really low on it, though, compared to the others.
Yes.
So that's only 17 health back for that. All right, and that other Mind Flayer, where are they at, actually? Wow, they're pretty low, too.
It's not the second fireball that's hit him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, wait. That Mind Flayer's dead.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're vulnerable to fire.
No, they're not.
Damn.
But that's another Mind Flayer down, which means the DC for the gear goes down.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else, Sarathil, after you've just blasted them?
As I do that, Hypatia's gonna go back and start swinging at this other boy in front of him.
Which one does she attack? Does she attack the one Curon
The
spiritual?
one she's been attacking. The one she's in front of.
Oh, I just never moved Curons. Okay, cool, go for it.
Alright, first attack is... If I can keep it on the desk. Whew, nat 20.
Hell yeah. Let's do the damage for that one first. So max the damage, max the rolls, and then roll again.
Max the rolls and roll again. So it would be a 17 plus 13, so 30.
Jeez.
Wow.
All right, it is still up.
We got 2 more attacks, baby.
Go for it.
Goo goo. Gaga.
Oof. 30.
30 to hit.
Hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
And this third attack is 31 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, yes, there. So.
Roll real dice more often. Then that's 12 plus 17. So 29 more damage.
29.
How's it look?
I mean, it's looking really weak.
No dumb reaction.
It already used its reaction when Curon attacked it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
No silver blood for you.
Anything else, Sarathil?
That should do it.
All right, Timber, you're no longer stunned.
Yay.
Yay.
Come on, slasher.
Slash.
There's the 2 Mind Flayers that are keeping the shield up are being attacked by the Sentinels. One of them is looking very weak. The other one has taken a hit, but isn't looking too bad.
What would it take for me to get there?
Oh, you're right there. So you're right there. They're 10 feet away from you.
All right. Well, Timber's also not doing great. So he's gonna do the good old hit and run strategy. He's gonna get up and do a couple of slashes towards the very weak one.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Up.
Where is my? Oh, it's right there. Papa. 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Their
DCs are high. Their AC is not.
Well, it's only 8 damage, so yay. For the first one, second attack is 24 with 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Now the question is, do I use my bonus action?
Yes.
It's looking pretty weak.
Pop.
Fine. Okay. All right.
Wait, Sean. Is he within 30 feet of Mundy, and is Mundy unstunned because he waited around since he got brain?
Mundy is not unstunned because the only Mind Flayer left in the air is still eating Mundy's brain.
Okay.
I am going to. I guess I'll use my bonus action.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows.
E-
No, it's furry. Of
No.
blows.
Oh, yeah,
Timber
No.
does.
Furry. Yes.
No.
Flurry of blows. For a 13 points of
Furby.
damage. It was a 29 to hit.
13?
13 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
I want. I'd like to put my foot on his back, grab one of his tentacles from up front, and then just bring his head all the way back, and then just reach down his throat, and then take it out.
What? Gross. But so cool. So gross.
Your hand, like when you reach in to like rip its own tongue, throat, whatever out, like your hand gets all cut up from the layers of lamprey fangs in there. But you do rip its throat out, and this creature just and it falls backwards into the pit below.
And
As
then
you can see, the shield flickers. It's still up, but it's definitely like not as strong as it was before. There's one more Mind Flayer left that is holding the shield up.
how far away is he?
He's 20 feet from you.
Can I? This is greedy. This is really greedy. Do I want to
We're
greed?
about to go to break, so it's a good time to be greedy.
Sure, whatever. Fuck it. Let's go greedy. I'm gonna use my last pop. I don't know if I can, but walk over 20 feet and then pop him. Pop him once.
Pow. Right in the kisser.
Boo! Right in the kisser. Yeah, 27.
It's
And that's 10 damage. And I'll make that a
Alright.
stunning strike.
hell yeah.
Ooh, stun the stunner. I like it.
Hey, that's a natural one for that.
Woo! Yeah!
As the shield around the battering ram goes down.
Yes.
The two Mind Flayers operating it are vulnerable now.
Excellent.
I'm
done.
still going to use the rest of my movement to run towards Kieran.
Okay.
Or float, I guess.
Yep. You're gonna get pillar treatment because we're out of hands. But you will end your turn within Kieran.
Alright, cool.
Within me?
With inside
Yep.
you.
Okay.
You get 16 temp.
Oh, thank you. Feels good.
At this initiative order, you do hear a rumbling below. At the second initiative order of the rumbling, as those of you on the edge, so Sarathil and Talray, start to see tentacles rising up around you.
Ah.
But they're slowed down by the 15 feet of slow terrain, rough terrain.
Oh, Sean.
Yeah.
I forgot I have a hasted action. Can I pop that guy one more time?
Go for it.
All right, cool. Just want a little tickle pop, you know. Little tickle pop.
Little tickle pop never hurt anyone.
Oh, it's a natural 20. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just a little tickle pop. That's all.
Oh my god. I I swear to God, every time I roll a natural 20, I get ones.
You do.
I
do.
got-
It is
I
almost
got-
every time.
I got 2 ones. I mean, I know I'm supposed to,
Max
whatever.
one of them, but
yeah, but okay, anyway, it's 16
much
points
damage?
of damage. Just 16.
Okay. Hey, it's still 16. You know,
Sweet
because
16.
the freaking mech is gonna get its attack on it now.
And it also has advantage on it because it's.
Oh hell yeah! Let's roll that again. All right, it does hit it. And then it's second. Yeah. Yes. This mech shreds this thing to pieces.
Nice.
With its 2 attacks, you can see it brings one claw up, piercing it through its chest, and then the other one just sort of like it's because one is a hammer and one is a sword, so it just knocks it off of its own sworded hand, and the body just disintegrates out there. There is no shield on the battering ram now.
Excellent.
Are just 2 Mind Flayers left. There are 2 Mind Flayers left operating the battering ram. Tentacles are rising from the depths below. The Stygian Mind Flayers are entering the fray, but they are weakened. There's 1 Mind Flayer down below left, 1 in the air left. So there are 6 Mind Flayers left out of... Oh wait, there's 2 other Stygians I forgot about. There are 8 Mind Flayers left.
Where are the other Stygian screens?
It is one of those situations where I only have 2 models. So,
okay. They'll come in when the other ones die. Understood.
Exactly. But they are very weak, all these Mind Flayers. The husks are starting to twitch, especially as the tendrils go up to the top, and they all are looking over towards the balcony, eager to rush and climb, seeing that the fight is turning somewhat against the Mind Flayers here. And that's where we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in 5 minutes, folks, to keep going in this combat.
Dope.
So stick around with us. We'll be back very shortly to keep the action going.
Yay.
Yay! Be right back. 2,
I'm scared.
1.
Welcome back, everybody, to the
Thanks.
battle at the Glomadoon Gap, where our heroes are breaking through this blockade to allow the Duergar to get a foothold outside of the fortress they've been held up in. They've killed 6 Mind Flayers so far, I believe. Yes. And there are still 8, as well as husks and some tentacles.
Ew.
So we're going to jump back into this. We just had Timber go, where he took out 2 Mind Flayers to expose the psionic battering ram to damage. And it is now the Stygian Mind Flayer's turn. So the Stygian Mind Flayers are looking rather weak. So they are going to... Yeah, they're not feeling good about all this, so they're going to start doing some mind blasts. All right, so Scarlet,
Mm-hmm.
Sarathil, Huron, and the dwarves all need to make intelligence saving throws
With advantage.
with advantage. Talray, you're
Right.
far enough back that you have some cover that it can't hit you.
I have disadvantage because I'm still frightened.
Yeah, so it's equaled out.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
21.
Natural 20 for
Nice.
21.
Sarathil, I imagine you're probably fine with your high intelligence.
Oh, just give me 1 sec.
No problem. I'll roll the damage while you're doing that.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. What do I need to roll? I was just checking something.
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh my gosh, come on. With advantage? Or no?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Kieran. 29.
for something. And we all don't take any damage if we succeed.
What did you get, Sarathil?
29.
Jesus. All right, you don't take it. None of you take any damage because you succeed. Oh my god, that ability is so damn good.
Yeah, if anyone from Wizards is listening, thank you for making clerics even better with the Twilight domain. It isn't broken, but it makes me feel powerful.
Jesus, the goddamn dwarves succeeded.
As they should.
Actually, one of them failed.
Which one?
The dumb one.
Ebed-
Isn't it obvious?
Ebedia?
Ebedia. I'm gonna say Ebedia failed.
No, I liked him.
And he's gonna take 34 points of psychic damage and he's stunned, but he's on a magic carpet, so he doesn't fall down to his death.
Well, there's that.
Well, that's the carpet takes damage too.
How intelligent is a flying carpet?
It has no mind, I think. It doesn't say a sentient carpet.
It's true.
All right. That is the Stygian Mind Flayer's turn. Sarathil and Tower are going to get attacked by tentacles.
Not again.
Kinky.
It's before my
Not
turn.
here so fast.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, it isn't because you got a 20. So it's a top of initiative order thing. So
Okay.
you actually do get a turn before it goes.
Okay.
Ties go to the player on because it's technically a layer action.
Okay. So there's that one Mind Flayer still up in the air from my vantage point. Yeah, that one. Yep.
Mhm. Yes. There's also
alright.
this one.
Yep.
The one,
Okay.
the one down here.
First question. When I activate the prongs of the black and get the whip property, is that able to wrap around things, or is it just
No.
just reach?
No, it's just a
Alright.
reach thing.
All right. Well, in that case, I am going to use my.
I mean, flavor-wise, it can. I let Cal do it flavor-wise, but it doesn't have an effect.
I don't think you're gonna let me do it for what I want to do right now. So using my bonus action, I'm gonna activate Lily, and I can't get any closer, so I'm going to shoot her out, and I'm gonna attempt to wrap it around it. And what I really want to do, and I don't know if I can, I want to just like swing it around and smash it into the side of the cliff there.
With Lily?
Yeah.
So first of all, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this the not mind
This is
stuff,
the.
right?
Oh wait, nope. Sorry, never mind. You don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
So what I'll say is first you have to hit with Lily for any of that to matter. So go ahead and give me that ranged attack with Lily at disadvantage because you're frightened.
I'm gonna attack recklessly and straighten it out.
Didn't I cure her of her frightened at the end of her last?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
sorry. Just give me a temp HP.
19.
That'll hit.
Okay.
So roll damage.
3
You
points
might.
of piercing
Oh.
damage. Well, now it needs to succeed on a strength saving. Well, no, that's if I want to pull it. I don't want to.
Which is what this is.
I am
This
trying
is
to do it. Is
yeah,
to pull it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage because it is engaged with Mundy,
Yeah, I was gonna say Mundy's still stunned.
and
right?
technically pretty close to engaged with Curon, but it's actually engaged with Mundy.
18.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, that is completely wrong. I'm sorry.
How do you not want to do this?
Well, because I literally wrote.
Oh.
Because the thing is, I'm not gonna say how much health it had left, but I wrote 18 underneath it because that was the last damage that went to it, and I thought that's how much health it had. It does not. It has more.
Can we just pretend?
Nope.
Oh man.
But it does need to make that strength saving throw up so you can pull it. What's the DC?
18 strength.
It fails.
Cool.
So I mean, for flavor, I could say you move it, but mechanically, that's not exactly what that does.
Okay.
But you can. I'll say it does pull the creature off of Mundy, breaking the grapple, so Mundy can do things now.
Okay.
How? What's the distance it pulls it towards you?
20 feet.
Sean,
Can I try
Is
and
it-
just like not pull it closer towards me because I don't want it near me? And I just like.
So does it say up to 20 feet?
It says.
I mean,
It just says pulls 20 feet towards you. It's okay. Just do whatever's gonna make sense here. I'm just trying
Okay.
to look badass.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd say it does. The thing is, mechanically, it's going to be where it is. But flavor-wise, absolutely. Like, you could totally fling it around. And I'd say it's just that I wouldn't let that be like that's a full another action that you're trying to do by swinging it into things.
Yeah.
So on your next turn,
Fair.
you could absolutely do that.
Okay.
Did you do more than one attack, Shannon?
No. I only have
Okay.
one attack.
All right.
Oops.
Well, at least I have a
Moves.
reaction ready.
Do you have a bonus action, Shannon?
I
use
had
it?
to use. I had to use the bonus.
Oh, to
action
summon Lily.
activate
To summon
the
Lily.
chain. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. All right. All right. It is
You
the
lose
mind-
frightened.
Hmm?
You lose frightened.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh yeah. All right. So it is the Mind Flayer's turn now.
What?
Sean was
Alright.
just bopping. He was vibing.
Oh, I've done that before plenty of times.
We all have. We all do constantly.
Constantly. Just some more than others.
That's a cool magic trick that you're doing. Your arm disappears when you do that.
Yeah. Oh, Timber ate me. Oh, I'm back. Oh, Timber ate my arms. Oh, they're back. Where'd Sean go? Did you just give up? Are we
All
too
right.
good? Oh.
Timber, Huron, and Scarlet all need to give me dexterity saving throws.
Magical
Yes.
with advantage.
Fireball.
Nope.
They're like
Similar, but
chaos
20.
ball.
26.
18.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're good. As a lightning bolt just perfectly arcs all around each of you. You just wiggle between it. Oh wait, the dwarves need to roll.
I'd like to think
With
that Timber just
advantage.
got lucky and just staring at
Alright,
Huron
Shawnee
just completely
first.
still.
Johnny definitely succeeds.
Oh.
Unnamed Duergar next. What is their dex? Succeeds actually, and our
Nice.
good friend now, who it's
God.
Can the unnamed dwarf be named Pud in
Yep.
light of Christmas spirit?
Pud.
Christmas Pud.
he succeeds. Good
Fantastic.
friend succeeds. Abadabadabada. As the lightning bolt goes past him,
Abadia.
it cinches his beard as Abadia is like, "Don't my flare!" As he aims his crossbow bolt at that one very angrily. All right.
Just another bite.
All right. Timber, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
With advantage.
Yep.
19.
Succeeds, and because of that circle, no damage. As a pulse wave shoots off from the battering ram.
Oh.
And you resist the effects of it.
I would also
Um,
like to think that it also just misses, and Timber is again oblivious and just looking at Huron with his back turned towards it.
Hey, buddy.
The automatons fail though.
Oh no.
And you see this force shoots out and hits into them, and they do look pretty dented. They are looking a little worse for wear. I definitely, in the distractions of all of that, forgot to attack Talray and Sarathil with those tentacles. That was supposed to happen after Scarlet's turn, so
I was just hoping that they were slow because of the difficult terrain.
they came out of the ground.
Eh.
All right,
The
Sarathil.
difficult terrain's on the ground.
He's got a point.
All right, so Sarathil, the first one is a 22 to hit.
Hits. I'm going to guarantee all these hit.
Second one, yeah, that's gonna hit. And that's gonna hit, yeah. Okay. Let me roll this one. Oh. Sarathil, you take 51 points of bludgeoning damage and are grappled by all of them.
Woof.
And they are slowly dragging you towards the pit.
Pit. Where's the pit? Which pit?
The lava.
Oh no.
Talray, the first one is a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. Second one is going to also hit. Third one is also going to hit. As you are going to take 58 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and are being pulled slowly, maybe at half speed in this difficult terrain, towards the pit.
Well, I'm pretty sure I broke my concentration and that's all gone to waste, so. No more difficult terrain, Sean.
Oh God, Scarlet, you're falling.
Ah,
Monday
Help,
saved you.
Fallen and I can't get.
Yeah.
Is the battle cam frozen for anyone else?
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see Scarlet fall.
Yeah.
yeah, the battle cam is frozen.
mm.
MVM goes to Mundi, most valuable mini.
MLM goes to Kiran for trying to get people to follow Ilivania. Because she told him to get followers and she'll make him rich. It was kind of funny.
Oh, was that a
Still
joke?
trying to figure out the acronym.
Middle level manager, no. MLM, like a fucking.
Multi-level marketing.
Yeah, thank you. You know, he tells
There we
you to
go.
get worshippers of Iluvania and they'll get you money.
And then they get 2 followers.
Right, exactly.
And then eventually the entire world is loving Iluvania.
And the sooner you get in, the higher up you are.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pyramid scheme the whole time.
Gonna lean you over here, Scarlet.
Fine.
You're gonna lean for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Mine's
Just
fine.
But Sarathil, you are down here now as they
Oh,
dragged
shit.
you down the cliff towards
Uh-oh.
the pit.
Oh, how many tentacles are on me?
2. Well, it's
Oh.
a cluster of 2.
Okay.
Talray, you are up. You are currently grappled by the tentacles. You can use you could use an action to escape, or you could just do whatever you want.
Does he need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, he does.
With advantage.
Sure. It doesn't matter what I roll. I keep rolling good, and this doesn't help.
I believe in you.
I rolled a 16.
With
Yeah,
advantage?
that's not.
Yeah, it was 11 plus 5.
It's 8 points of psychic damage, and you are frightened.
Whoopee.
And you have.
I have 5 carcery points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord.
So, Talray, everything goes dark for you. The entire space evaporates away into darkness as you are now. Your mind is trapped within carcery for now. You can no longer physically interact with the Mind Flayers. And you are basically kind of lost in the dark there and need to find your way back.
But I can't get
Talray.
lost, Sean.
You can't get lost in mountains. This is another plane of existence. For all intents and purposes, for the rest of you, Talray just fell unconscious.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, is Mundi still there?
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna let Mundi stay, so you can still do Mundi's turn.
Cool. Wait, is it my turn?
It was, but you don't get your turn because you're lost in carcery.
Okay, so Mundi is going to take the dodge action because he got no commands from me.
Okay, Mundi is taking the dodge action. Kiran, you are up.
Okay. Oops, wrong thing. 222. So, can you just point out Mind Flayers? So first thing Kieran's gonna do is turn to the dwarves and go, help your constructs, take the ones out around the battering ram. And then there's the one weakened one. There's the 2 there, there's the 1 there. Guys down there.
So you got 2 down by the gate.
Yep.
1 by Timber. 1 is right behind you. You got the 2 Stygians. And then 2 other Stygians that are amongst the crowd.
Okay. So the one that the spiritual weapons at, we're just going to attack. Get that out of the way quick.
Go for it.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 points of force damage.
Okay. It is just barely still up, but it is still up.
And then Kieran's gonna point, but one of you shoot that one first. And then
Kiran, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah. 21.
Just doesn't succeed.
What?
Dang.
All right. Well,
Wait,
so I'm
wait.
frightened. So if I'm frightened, would that mean my spiritual weapon has disadvantage?
No.
Okay. Cool.
You take 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
How many Carcery points does he have?
Oh, this is your...
This is my third or fourth.
Yeah, it's your third, because you nat 20'd one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. What round of combat are we in?
5,
Fifth.
because I've taken a
Fifth.
Carcery point every
Yeah.
time.
Right.
It's the
Okay.
5th round of combat. So actually, Kieran, you're at your 4th.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Let me just double check something. Sorry.
Oh, good.
All right. Kieran is going to cast. Oh wait, does that? All right. Here's a question.
Yeah.
I've got heal, right? Which not only does it help regain hit points, but it also ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target. I can see that something is up with Talray.
Mm-hmm.
Would heal cure him of this affliction, or is it not that good?
What were the effects again?
Blindness, deafness, and what's the wording? Any diseases.
I wouldn't call this a disease.
Well, I think the Rod of Carcery is, but I guess that's, semantics. Fuck. All right. Okay.
Did you
Then
roll anything, Sean, when I was stuck in...
No, you lose your
Just
first
Trayline?
turn when you enter Carcery.
Understood.
would a dispel magic affect this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. 4th level dispel magic then on, or we'll do 3rd level because I feel like I'm gonna have to roll no matter what for it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
That's just my wisdom modifier, right?
Yep.
24.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you succeed.
Awesome.
Talray, you find yourself losing your state of self, and you drift into Carcery. You can still see the Mind Flayers as these sort of blurred purple elemental-like creatures. And they are even more terrifying to the point when if you stayed in here, it was going to start to affect your everything about your spirit. But suddenly it all washes away. The chittering sound of insects crawling all around you, the horrifying empty void that is Carcery fades away, and you come back to as these tentacles are dragging you down the side of the cliff towards the chasm. But you are conscious, and your Carcery points are reset.
Sweet.
All right. Cool. End of my turn. Cure myself of yeah. Thank you.
All right. So the dwarves are going to focus on the Mind Flayer first to try to take that down, and then they're going to help their allies. Stronny gets a nat 20. So this guy's fuck off, and he just becomes the one down here that we. That's just been hanging.
No. Did
Um.
the battle camp freeze again?
Yes, it did. Something's going on with my computer.
Also, Alex, the battle
Oh.
camp. Oh, battle camp's not up.
Okay, so you see Stronny fires 2 bolts into this Mind Flame. You see its entire body bursts. And you can see those little motes are moving around all around it. And you can see 2... I didn't... appropriate minis for this. Alright, we're gonna theater of mind it since the battle camp's not working anyway. 2 clusters of these things just sort of appear above where the corpse was, just floating there. They seem to be not doing anything right now, but they are there.
The nanite swarms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna frame Spider-Man.
Then they're gonna attack the Mind Flayers manning the battering ram. First one hits. Second one.
Do they need to make wisdom
hits.
saving throws with advantage?
Yeah, they do.
Sorry, I also remember the middle of the turn.
Wow, they both rolled double twos.
Oof.
Can I get my temp HP cure on?
Oh yes, good. Wait, you get that at?
At
I-
the end of my turn, but you never gave it to me.
Oh my bad.
Alright, so their attacks are disadvantage. Okay. Still
16.
hits. Still hits. Okay. So they're gonna 2 strikes on that Mind Flayer. Okay. Alright. Sarathil, you're up. You are currently grappled and being dragged towards an abyss.
As I'm being dragged, I will yell out, "Aisha!" and like beckon her to come to me. And as I do that, I will cast Vampiric Touch at level 4.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Go for it.
Go for an attack, which is 19.
It's
Nice. And for one of these tentacles, I'll like latch onto it, kind of just like suck the life force out of it, trying to like have it let go, dealing 16 points of necrotic damage,
nice.
and I heal for half that much.
All right, so you definitely see this one does let go of you. The other one is still pulling on you, but this one lets go.
All right, the one that I was holding lets go, and then on my spirit's turn, it'll turn around and fly towards the one that's still grappling and attack at it. We're trying to
Go
have
for
it
it.
release. I'm just gonna roll on here for now. Take it easy. First attack's at 31.
Hell yeah, that'll hit.
Second attack is 26. And third attack is a 30.
Yeah, those will hit.
All right.
And with Mundy's reaction, add an extra d6 of radiant damage to one of those attacks.
Nice.
Will do. All right, so first one is a 2 plus 9 is 11 plus a d6 for radiant. 17 points damage.
Okay.
Second one is 5 plus 9 is 14 points of damage. And the third one is 10 points damage.
All right, this one is, you destroy this tentacle.
Yeah, she just like immediately just seeing me like almost like getting pulled off the ledges. It's
Yeah, that spectral sword just slices this thing up into nice bite-sized calamari.
Yummy.
Or brainstem, I guess. Okay. Anything else, Sarathil?
I'll get up if I have the movement speed and I can do that.
Yeah, you can stand up. Yeah, you're kind of in this weird spot though, because you're kind of Sarathil, you look to your right and you just see a shit ton of swarms staring at you.
Oh, good.
14 temp HP. 14 temp HP.
Now that you're down here on their level.
Hi guys.
Are these the same guys that he was throwing fireballs at?
Yes,
Some
they're
of them.
very angry.
All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Timber, you're up. There are 2 Mind Flayers in front of you, Timber. That one has taken some hits from the dwarves, and they're going to, after your turn, get hit by the automatons.
You're muted, Alex.
Thank you, Shannon.
The Mind Flayer, on the left has 2 bolts in its back. The Mind Flayer on the right has not taken any damage.
I will attack the one that has bolts in his back.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw with
Yes.
advantage.
That was towards the
Spread-
beginning, not the middle.
Spread the carcery wealth.
Yeah.
9.
9.
With advantage?
Yep, a 1 and a 6.
Crud.
Timber, that is, I believe, your 5th carcery.
That is my
No.
5th carcery.
Boy.
No!
Timber falls unconscious and disappears into the void in his mind. Timber, you open your eyes to the chittering sounds of those insectoid constructs and the spectral, horrifying images of the Mind Flayers in their true form, all looking towards you as you are lost to carcery. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
at least the big guys get to attack this thing. Okay. First one. Nat 20s.
Nice.
Yeah, this first Mind Flayer is absolutely ripped to pieces.
Nice.
As the other one, you can see tries to use a reaction to teleport away, but nothing happens because of Curon's forbiddance, as it's gonna get a full 3 attacks from these things. First one actually. Oh no, that'll hit. It'll just hit. Second one will hit. Third one. Hit. Absolutely destroys them. The battering ram is completely. At the top of the next initiative, the gates will open to let you run in.
Spoiler.
Well, they start to open right now.
Okay.
Just you notice the gates start to open right now. You have an opportunity.
What happens to the battering ram?
All the pieces fall apart essentially. Like their telekinetic energy was what was holding it together into a usable construct, and all this metal, this foreign alien metal, just falls to the ground and scatters about.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay. So that was their turn. The Stygian Mind Flayers are still up. They see what has happened, and they are not too happy.
Oh, I don't care about their feelings. Personally.
What'd you say? Personally,
Personally, I don't care about their feelings.
All right. Yeah. Okay. First one's gonna attack Huron. That's definitely not gonna hit with a 16.
No.
23 doesn't hit either.
No.
Last one. 26.
That does hit.
All right, their last one hit. That freaking armor I gave you,
Yeah, and the shield.
and the shield. Yeah. All right. Where's that? Okay. $29 piercing damage.
Is that magical?
Is not magical, so you can have that. It does grab you though, and you are grappled. So you are considered grappled for now.
Okay.
Timber. The other one just picks you up. Starts to float away. Oh wow, I actually got it in your... Oh, the battle map's frozen anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just stop using the battle map. All right, it is floating downwards. It is descending into the chasm with Timber's body, unconscious body. Scarlet, you are up.
So since the battle camp's frozen, the one that I was attacking before, is that gone? The one that was still in the air?
No, that one actually is still alive.
That's still okay. How does it look?
It's rough. Definitely.
Okay. But I also see the Mind Flayer taking Timber, and I see all the husks down below with Sarathil.
Yeah, the husks are staring at Sarathil.
Yeah.
You are still attached to it. Your Lily is still attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh, battle cam.
Holy totally dropped Scar. Right.
Okay. God, I don't know what I want to do.
You've got a Mind Flayer in front of you. You've got a Stygian. You've got a Stygian Mind Flayer attacking Curon about 10 feet away, 15 feet away from you. About 50 feet away from you is a Mind Flayer carrying Timber's body down into the darkness. And then there's one Mind Flayer that's back there with the Stygian that is just kind of hanging out. You've got one here, one there,
Yep.
and one there.
All right. I don't have the frightened condition anymore, so
Nope.
I am going to attack recklessly on the one that's in front of me.
Go for it.
With Lily's holding it, so I'm going to use prongs of the black with my left hand.
Love it.
God for advantage. That's better. 24.
Yeah, definitely hit.
And
It's engaged with Mundy, so you do get
Yep.
Sneak attack.
Yep, so I want to get sneak attack on this one, and then is there another one that is within, what is it? Within, where is it? 30
It's just
feet
that
of
you
me?
can see, isn't it? Or is it
Yeah,
30
you can
feet?
see. Yeah, no, it is. that
Oh
I
hell
can
yeah,
see.
there definitely is. You can see both the Stygian one and you can see the other one. Stygian one is definitely looking weaker though. It definitely it's lower on health.
Okay. All right, let me roll
But something to be
damage.
aware of if you attack the Stygian one is Timber is unconscious in his arms.
Yeah, Timber's holding that. Oh, okay. Is there another one that's within 30 feet that I can see?
Yes, there are
Alright.
two others that are within 30 feet. One a really weak Stygian, and then a
Alright.
somewhat bloodied Mind Flayer.
All right, I don't want to hit the one that's holding Timber yet.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh wait, I have my piercer feat. I think I can reroll ones.
You can.
Yes. Okay, rerolling that one. That's a 6. All right, so 8. Hold on. 8 plus 7, 13 points of slashing damage. Let me get my fire damage for that. Eight points of fire damage. Sneak attack. 2, 4, 6, 7, 11 points. This is all for the one in front of me.
Okay. What was that total?
11 plus 13 plus 8. Yep.
13 plus 8?
11 plus 13 plus 8. Yep. So 19, 20, 32.
How much? 22? 32? How much?
32, I think.
32?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Okay. Yep. I just, for flavor, I want to, after I've wailed on it, I want to swing Lily around and smash it into the cliff behind me.
Oh yeah, thick thing goes splat. Silver blood goes splattering everywhere. A little bit of it splashes onto Talray's face as he just comes awake from the horrors of Carcery.
And then I re-roll the 3d6, right? For the...
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Woo! 16.
And do you want to target the this Mind Flayer or this Mind?
Which one's weaker?
This one.
Than that one.
Okay, and how much was the total?
16.
What kind of damage?
A sneak attack.
Yeah, but that's your Whales of the Grave. Is it necrotic?
It's necrotic.
Fuck, yeah, I think.
Yeah, so that's going to be halved on the Stygian unless you want to redirect it, because you did know that if you want to redirect it to deal full damage to the other one, you can.
That seems metagamey. I'll keep it on that one.
All good. All good. All right. Anything else, Scarlet? You do have movement, and there's no enemies around you right now other than that one Mind Flayer, but they do have reach, so be careful.
I think I still have my bonus action, right?
Yeah.
I used that.
Wow, surprisingly, actually.
Yeah, right? So yeah, do you want to go up and attack it? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. You're already within 15.
Yep.
Do you want to throw something at it, or do you want to walk towards it and attack it?
I don't have anything to throw, unfortunately. So I'll. How
Don't
much
have your
would you
dagger of
say I have?
return?
No, it's still in the bag.
Oh,
took
that's
it out.
right. That's right. Okay. All right. So if you're gonna go up to it,
I can't. Well, I have reach with prongs of the black, so I don't want to get right up to it.
what's the reach on that?
10 feet, and then I can use a charge to make it 20 feet.
If you want to use charge.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Go ahead and attack with your bonus action.
Yep, 25.
That hits.
Okay. And that is going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Excellent. Just take its head off
All right.
with the prongs
You
of the black.
completely rip that thing's head off, and it falls down. And as it's falling into the chasm, you see the same thing as the other Stygian Mind Flayer. It peels apart, and those motes form another cluster that hangs there. There are 3 clusters. Or actually, let me roll for it.
Clusters.
Actually, no, there's 4 that come out of that one. So there are 6 clusters of motes. And what you see essentially is like the way the coolant was moving through the body of the husks to reform material. Basically, that is vibrating there. There are 6 of them floating in the air that came off of these Stygian Mind Flayers.
Do I have movement left, or did I use it all?
You didn't use any movement because you used a charge to extend the attack.
Cool.
So you have free movement now.
Yeah, this isn't very roguish, but I'm a tank too, so I want to float down in front of Sarathil so that I'm
Hell
between
yeah.
him and the swarms.
Off of this floaty thing now. All right. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay.
You get 15 temp HP.
Thank you.
All right. So it is the Mind Flayer's turn. There's only one left. What's he gonna do? Mind Flayer. Where is your stab? There it is. All right, 10-foot radius sphere. Not a lot of you target. It's gonna target Huron and the dwarves with confusion.
Kieran and dwarves.
Huron and the dwarves. Wisdom saving throws from you and the dwarves.
All with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
You're good. One of the dwarves fails. Success. And failed. So 2 dwarves fail for confusion. They are confused. Roll that d10 to see what they do on their turn. But right now they are confused. Okay, cool. There's only one Mind Flayer left, so that's all they can do. Well, there's technically 3 with the 2 Stygians, but all right. Talray, you are up. Give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
With advantage.
With advantage, the DC is significantly reduced.
Okay, I got a 19 plus 5 is 24.
For the first time ever, you're not afraid.
Got it. And I will.
But you are
promptly-
grappled by a bunch of tentacles.
And I'll promptly use my action to escape that grapple.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
Sure thing. Do I have advantage on this too? Probably not.
Is it magical?
Actually, you could do an acrobatics or athletics check.
I
It
already
is not
rolled
magical.
the strength saving throw and it was pretty good, so I'm just gonna stick
Okay.
with that.
It's probably the same as
17
those.
plus 5.
Yeah, you are free from it. It's not magical. It's literally just the tentacles wrapped around you. But you break free of it.
Okay, great. And now that I have been freed from fear, I'm going to use a dash action. I'm going to go through the portal or whatever, the door, if it's opened yet.
The door would be. It's gonna be open enough at the top of the initiative order, so I could say you could hold a dash action to dash into the doorway. You could
Well,
use some
now
of your
that I-
movement now to get closer to it, and then use your dash to fly into it when it opens.
I don't really want to do it if it's not open yet, so I'd probably just move half, like towards it with
Yeah.
my regular movement.
Do you want to
And
fly?
then, yeah, I'm
You ha-
flying.
Yeah, you gotta fly because there's a chasm.
hmm
Oh no, tentacles. Okay.
And then I'm gonna take some shots at some Mind Flayers, I guess.
Before it.
Uh,
Well, you use your action to break free from.
right. Use my action to break free.
You have a
Use my
bonus
movement
action.
to go there. Use the bonus action to command Mundy to go after some of the Mind
Oh, yeah.
Flayers.
Oh yeah. All right. So there's one that there's the one carrying timber, and then there's the one that's next to him. Which one do you want to attack?
I guess I'll attack the one that's carrying timber.
Okay. I will give Mundy the opportunity to catch timber. It does kill this guy.
Just keep in mind that you can't. He's a medium creature, and he's not meant to be ridden in the air.
That's true. But we'll see. That just means it'll be harder for him.
So I'm gonna roll an attack.
Go for it.
I rolled a 3 plus 8 is gonna be 11.
To hit?
Yeah,
That's not gonna hit.
I figured. So yeah, Mundy ends his turn attacking the guy. I have a reaction, but I guess I can't use that. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Kieran, you're up.
All right, Kieran is going to we'll just pop off a heal onto Timber. So
Okay.
that's as long as he's within 60 feet of me, that's 70 hit points. Timber gets back.
Okay.
Oh, do I get 10 hit points?
Oh yes. If
Alright,
you're
so-
within 30 feet, you get 18.
Wait, how much was that to
Sweet.
heal again?
More than I had.
You were just healed 70.
Okay,
like
that's what I-
70.
Yeah, I heard. I just wanted to make sure, because
Wasn't 17.
yeah.
All right, so Timber, your body is recuperating, but you are still not there.
And then
Weapon?
oh wait. No, heals a. Yeah, okay. Spirit weapon's gonna hit whatever is weakest out there.
So that would be the Mind Flayer holding Timber.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll
So
do that.
Mundy will get if he kills it, Mundy will have a chance to use a reaction to catch him.
Is there room on the carpet?
You'd have to kick the dwarves off. So if you drop the dwarves off, and then you could try, but that would take.
Can't-
You would need
Yeah.
that would be a more
yeah,
than this
never
round.
mind, never mind. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just go and attack. I was gonna say, can I jump off and do this, that, or the other, but no. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. For 11 force damage.
It is still alive, but
Right.
it is definitely very weak.
Sarathil, you don't have a way to
can
fly,
I-
do you?
I should be able to get over there.
Talray, what
Yeah.
do you got? Reaction from Mundy?
Yeah, I just want to use Mundy
do
reaction.
warn you. I will warn you. Mundy needs his reaction to catch Timber.
Okay.
I might be able to get Timber if you need to do something.
Mundy doesn't want. I'm thinking in the brain of Mundy right now, and he would not want to catch Timber. He would want to kill the monster.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and
His
add your damage
command
to
was
the.
to kill the monster. He doesn't. He's
Okay.
got one track brain. That
Then
was
go
his
ahead
job.
and add the extra damage to Kieran's spiritual weapon.
All right. It's an extra D6. So do you want to roll it or should I?
You got this. I believe in you.
3. Nice and even.
It is still alive, but even weaker.
Yeah, we softened it up for Kaze. All
Yeah.
right, so
I'll
wait,
wake
Scarlet,
up and
do you have you been flying?
Yeah, I took a potion of flying.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So Kieran is just going to move the flying carpet to the entrance, like at the edge of the bridge, basically,
Yep.
and facing out, across the chasm. He's going to shout back to the dwarves, "Cover our retreat. Make sure everyone gets in safely." As he.
Do you want to step off the carpet onto the balcony or onto the bridge?
No, Kieran's gonna stay on with the dwarves.
Okay, cool.
I imagine we're just, like we're floating above it,
Yeah.
in like a cool way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Strani, and I imagine the carpet kind of does a cool, like, it has no reason to do this because it's a flying carpet. It doesn't fly like a jet or a helicopter, but it just is in front of it, and you're all like, yeah. Strani does look to you and goes, what do we do? Who do we attack? Who do we attack? There's two of them still. There's another one down there. There's the husks.
Take out, Kieran will motion to the plane, Mind Flayer first, and then he goes, and then fire into the husks. Defend our friends, gesturing towards Scarlet and Sarathil.
Okay, so they're going to prioritize the living Mind Flayer, the normal Mind Flayer, not the Stygian one, right?
Yeah.
All right, they need to make their wisdom saves, but the DC is lower, and they have advantage. First one makes it. Oh, the second one fails with double nat 1. Third one makes it. Okay. All right, so they're just gonna go for that Mind Flayer. Let's see. One hits. Third one. Okay. Just gonna put this on beyond. Okay. All right, so you see all these bolts fly into this Mind Flayer, and you can see that it is just barely alive at this point. It is on the very edge of its life. Both of these Mind Flayers are on the very edge of their life. Okay, before Sarathil's turn, these husks are going to charge you in Scarlet.
Damn initiatives.
Awesome. Not all of them. All right, so they get. Yep. All right, undead max. All right, so Sarathil. That's definitely gonna hit. Sarathil, you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage. And the second attack, actually not going to hit. Does a 12 hit? Actually, does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
I remembered you were a wizard, and I was like, oh, I should actually ask. But
I'll cast shield.
okay, then you're good.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Good old-fashioned shield. All
Love
right.
to see it, folks.
Scarlet, first one misses, I imagine, with a 17.
Mhm.
Second one, nat 20.
Ugh. All right.
32 points of piercing or bludgeoning damage.
I am. That's halved for raging, and then I'm gonna uncanny dodge and half it again, so it's 8.
Okay, all right. Oh, sorry. But another nat 20.
Oh boy.
18. $39 points of bludgeoning damage. And the last one misses. Okay, Sarathil, you're up.
Where's the Mind Flayer in Timber's body?
The one with Timber's body is right here.
And it's moving away or moving?
Moving downward. It's going down into the chasm.
Oh,
It's bringing him down into the chasm.
Yeah, jeez. Okay. I'll say to Scarlet that I think it's time for our retreat. As I'll turn around.
Mm-hmm.
How far is the gap from the ledge I am to?
How far is the ledge from you?
Well, the ledge to the from
This
there.
ledge,
Yeah, to there.
It's 45 feet away.
Okay. Could I? Well, what's the rules for running and jumping again?
You need a 10-foot, like you need 10 feet to run, and then I believe it's it's something to do with your strength score. Let's see, real quick. Jump, long jump. Let's see, you need 10 feet to run, which you would have, and you make a jump. Number of feet up to your strength score. So what's your strength score?
8.
You can jump 8 feet. You can do an 8-foot long jump, which is pretty impressive for the frail old man.
No. Damn it. Uh-oh, what happened?
Bye, Stefan.
Stefan's gone.
Stefan died.
No.
He's incarcerated. Oh, he's back.
So you said the closest between those two ledges is 45 feet?
From where you are right now.
Yeah. Well, I meant from like the ledge to the ledge.
If you move, if you move over here, you could get it would be 30 feet away. You can actually there's part of the edge that is 30. You could get to you will get an attack of opportunity on you from husks.
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run towards the ledge, move away from them.
Actually, I forgot to do this before, but you would actually also get an attack of opportunity from the surviving tentacle that's next to you also. So you get husks and a tentacle that would attack you.
You upset him.
He's done.
No. So there's also a tentacle there, so you would get husks and a tentacle attack.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Okay. So first husk is gonna hit with a natural 15. Oh wait, your shield is gone unless you want to use shield again. But it seems like you're using a teleport spell, so I imagine.
Well, I can't use a reaction on my own turn.
Yeah, you can. There's a triggering effect.
Oh.
But are you using a spell to teleport across? Is that what you're planning?
Yeah. Yep.
You probably don't want to waste your spell on this then, but you will take damage.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. That's 3, 1, 4, 9. That's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
13 points. Okay.
Okay, tentacle is gonna go for you now. Natural 20.
Oh.
This is how we do it.
Oh, I rolled the wrong kind of dice there.
I'm just an
This
old.
is how we
I'm
die.
just an
It's
old
Monday
man.
night.
That's gonna be 45 points of damage.
From the tentacle?
It critted.
It did like 50 damage
He's
to me
still up?
earlier.
Oh my god.
Well,
no.
2 of you hit you before.
Okay.
But
No,
this
I'm
one
down.
crit. You're down? Okay, so as Sarathil attempts to run away, he is knocked unconscious, and the tentacle wraps around him and is, on its turn, will start to pull him down into the cavern as well. Okay.
Then the head patient is going to come slash that tentacle.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Roll the first attack. Because if it hits, you're most likely going to kill it because it wasn't that. Because you hit it pretty hard last time.
13.
To hit?
Yeah.
That'll hit, actually.
Oh, okay. And 17 points of damage on the first attack.
Yeah, that thing is destroyed. It's not grappling
Okay.
you anymore, and it's not pulling you down.
Should have done, yeah.
All right.
Well, so then it's just going to stand there over my body and just kind of like get in between me and whatever else is coming.
Timber.
Yes.
In this world of darkness and clattering creatures, you can't really see anything other than these veins of green light. You hear footsteps coming towards you. Something is coming after you. Slowly. What would you like to do? You do any skill, basically.
I want to try to take out Inkswell.
Okay.
It's gonna be weird, but I'm
like
gonna
weird.
slowly stab myself to understand if I'm in a dream. And my arm, not like my chest.
Your finger.
I'm not even gonna have you roll for this. This is just good. I'll let this be a free action. You stab yourself, and it's weird. You see your hand go through your arm to know that this is not your physical corporeal body.
Okay. In that case, seeing what's ahead, I guess Timber will just like sit back down and like try to block everything out. Close his eyes and try to block everything out and try to get back to where he is.
Give me
I could expend some key points too, if that's necessary.
Yeah. Do whatever you want, honestly, at this point.
I will spend 4 key points.
4 key points? All right, so then what I'm going to allow you to do is do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You get to add 4 to it one for each of those key points.
Okay. Oh, natural 20.
Yeah.
All right, so Timber, I'm going to describe the last thing you see before you come back to reality. I imagine this is almost an extension of your stillness of mind. As you kind of focus, you're trying to push this out. This isn't real. This is not real. You're not here. You are not here. You even sit down, try to find ground, you weirdly feel the bony arm of the Mind Flayer holding you. In reality, half in and half out. Because you're also now kind of surrounded by these hazy purple shapes that are the 2 Mind Flayers around you. But you're going in and out of reality as this is happening. And the last thing you see is you hear footsteps. And you look down and you open your eyes, and the last thing you see in Carcery is probably a 6-foot-tall human male shape. As you see them just standing there staring at you, their eyes blazing the green of Carcery, their skin a ripped up mess of charred flesh covered in green veins all about, just a tattered robe across their body that is just this very, 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 very faded, dull crimson red. There is a glaive in their hand made of the same flesh, made up of what looks like their flesh, the green with black muscles, as you look into the eyes of the Harbinger. And then open your eyes to a horrifying squid face looking right at you. You are back in reality, alive, no longer in Carcery.
Wonderful.
The Stygian Mind Flayer sees this and drops you on their turn.
Oh, okay. So that was my turn getting out of it.
Yeah, getting out of it is your turn.
Okay.
Well,
So-
you also get on your turn 18 temp HP.
Ooh, that's
Yes, so
pretty.
Kieran or Timber, as you are falling into the pit, you just feel this little vestige of twilight grasp onto you and gift you a little kiss of blessing before you fall into the abyss.
Hopefully that'll blunt some of the damage.
Yeah, hopefully.
Scarlet, you're up.
Okay. I would like to use my action to cast Earth Tremor and try and dislodge a bunch of these husks.
Absolutely.
And then I want a bonus action disengage and start pulling Sarathil backwards.
Okay. What's your
I know-
total movement speed?
I think it's 30. Yeah, so it's gonna be 15. I'm hoping I'm gonna get at least behind his ghost lady.
Yes, I will allow that. So you've pulled Sarathil behind the ghost lady. She will fend off husks that come at you, as well as the bolts coming from the dwarves.
And I know I can't do this turn. This would be next turn, but the potion is still active, right? Because it's an hour.
It is.
And if I tried to fly with him, that would only be 15 feet, right?
Yes, it would be half
Okay.
speed.
Okay. That is everything.
Okay, so it's pretty guaranteed that Talray and Kieran can finish off these two Mind Flayers. So I'm going to transition this into a narrative end. So I guess Kieran and Talray, would you in these moments? 'Cause Talray, yeah, you'll be able to attack. Kieran, you'll be able to attack. The dwarves will attack. So Kieran and Talray, tell me how you want to kill these two last Mind Flayers. And the dwarves are going to provide cover for Scarlet. I actually, no, sorry.
So-
Tibbers, I'm sorry, I forgot that Kaze is still falling down. Is there anything you want to do about that before you attack the Mind Flayers?
So I was going to ask on my turn if I could trade initiative with the dwarves to have them disembark the carpet, and then have the spiritual weapon attack whatever, and then just zoom down to try to catch Kaze.
All right, let's play this out then, actually. Talray, there are two Mind Flayers there. They're both weak. It's your turn. You are up.
Okay, so do I see Kieran and the dwarves going for the one that's attacking?
Yes, the one that was they had just attacked the one that was carrying Kaze, and then this creature, it's weak, but it just dropped Kaze, and Kaze is falling now. There are two Mind Flayers there. They're both pretty weak, and they seem to be both on the run at this point.
I feel like there's gotta be a I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell Mundy to try and save Timber,
Alright.
and I'm gonna use my regular actions to shoot the one that's running away that doesn't look like it's close to where Timber's falling. Like the straggler.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
All right. I don't have advantage, do I? I don't think so.
No.
I don't have disadvantage though, which is nice. That's plus 9 is 25 to hit.
Absolutely.
Okay. Damage will be snake eyes. Fuck me.
What's the total?
I got a 19 total on the first shot.
That'll do it. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, okay, great. Then I got another shot, so I'm just gonna shoot at the other one. But
Absolutely.
for this guy, he's just running away, and I see him like about to round a corner, and like I shoot him right in his shoulder, and it spins him around, and like he hits his face on a spike that was like on the wall that he was turning towards, and just collapses to the ground.
Absolutely.
And
And go for the other attack on the next one.
yep, 13 plus 9 is
22.
that.
That'll hit. I have
Great.
a pretty good feeling that your modifiers and lowest rolls will kill this thing. Give
The
him the
low-
last
yeah,
one.
I was gonna say, it's a plus 17 damage guaranteed.
Wow.
So,
With the,
oh, and 2 6s max damage.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. How do you obliterate this last Mind Flayer here? Well, technically there's one other one, but it's far behind, and it's going after Scarlet and Shannon, or Scarlet and Shannon, Scarlet and Sarathil, but
Like,
this one, how do you kill this one?
I do some gung fu thing where I like shot the first guy and then like I reload the gun or like charge it up and then like
Yeah.
spin it around and
Hell
like
yeah.
it lands it backwards on my shoulder and I don't even look at the guy. I just like
Yes.
shoot out on my shoulder and
Nice.
you know
Fuck
it
yeah.
like knocks that guy out of the sky.
Absolutely. You take
Beautiful.
the gun, you fire at the first one, it spins him around straight into a spike in the rocky cliff, spin it around as the other one right in the face, and you can see the rest of its body just fall into the chasm as the other one slops off of the rock, falling down into the chasm they tried. Timber, as you're falling, you can see Mundy diving for you. You see the two Mind Flayers fall past you. Go ahead and give me a roll of Mundy's choice. I don't know. Maybe just is Mundy have any skills, or is it just going to be a dexterity roll for Mundy?
Or do I have to make an acrobatics check as well?
Let's do both. Let's give you an acrobatics to help Mundy out because I think he's going to need it.
All right.
Yeah. Mundy, I'm imagining
mind.
Mundy like goes for your tail and just like chomps down on it and is fluttering with all of his might to like bring you back up.
Not the tail.
All right. What did Mundy get? And what did you get in your
I don't know
acrobatics?
what I'm rolling yet.
I got a 12.
I would say
Okay,
just
so
roll.
He's better at strength, honestly.
I'll
Can I
allow
roll
that. Yeah, I'll allow that.
All right, sweet.
'Cause that's
rolled a
really
nat
kind of
one.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
okay. And what did Timber get?
So close.
12.
Guys. We're
With
so
the- with
So
close.
close.
With the modifier, what is that nat one?
4.
Yeah, he got a nat 1.
I
I
was
got
gonna
a 2.
I was
My
gonna say if it was
God.
over 20, I would allow it, but that's not even over 20. So Timber, you're falling, and Mundy dives down for you, and you can see Mundy's like trying to get it so you can grab onto his horn, but you kind of go to grab for it, and one of those Mind Flayers just hits you in the shoulder. You go scattering a hit into the wall, and the two of you are now falling Gandalf Balrog style. That's my one. That's my one.
I used 1
Give
too.
it back.
Curon, the dwarf. I'm absolutely allow you to swap initiatives with the dwarves. They hop off. You see them firing bolts into the husks that are chasing after Scarlet and Sarathil. The doors completely open at this point, and you can see Duergar are rushing out, and they start firing into the husks to help cover Scarlet and Sarathil's escape. Scarlet, you absolutely can pick up Sarathil and start that escape now. Curon, are you going for the dive to catch Timber?
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. I'm gonna say, give me the skill check of your choice that you think fits this. I might say no if it's.
Perception to see the best path forward.
I like it. Give me that perception check.
Oh my god, it was a
Do-
natural 20 and now it's a 2. 17.
Do you want to use Eyes of the Moon to get that advantage?
I'm almost positive I've already used it today. Like, fairly certain.
I think you did.
No, you didn't.
Okay. If you'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
22.
22. Okay.
No.
So, Curon, you're absolutely able to dive down, and you find the path between, because some rocks get cast off from the Stygian Mind Flayer hitting it, and you can see even the way you fly, the way you catch the air. Mundy straightens himself out, and you're able to just barely swoop under Timber. and catch him on the carpet as Mundy also thrusts his wings out and catches the wind again, catches the air again. As you both drift up, looking down, though, because you fell pretty deep into this, you can see down into this bubbling mass of lava where you can see this large sphere, and in the middle of that sphere, just sort of descended from several brainstems up against the wall, you can see a massive, massive brain there with black tentacles ripping all across it as it is, as you can see, the tentacles all around you are all aiming towards you. Yes.
Do I still have an action?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drop concentration on Circle of Power to cast 7th level Moonbeam. Just
yeah.
down into the depth.
All right. What kind of saving throw is that?
Con 20.
It fails with a 1 and a 2.
All right, so that's going to be 26. Well, it's not great. Radiant damage. As Curon then ascends.
You
with
see this
Kaze.
as the moonbeam strikes it. The moonbeam is what prevents these tentacles from all wrapping around you and attacking you as you fly up the chasm, as the creature is actually pretty weakened from all the damage done to the tentacles already. As you could just feel the psionic pulse, though, shoot out. Is you're all going to take 11 points of psychic damage as it just sort of fires out and damages anything with any kind of sentience out in a 2-mile radius all around here. A bunch of dead rats out there. But as this happens, you're able to fly up, land on the bridge, rush to the gate. Scarlet, you're kind of dragging Sarathil through the sky as these bolts are flying past you into the husks behind you. That one last Stygian Mind Flayer kind of floats up and shoots a mind blast towards you all, but it gets hit with too many bolts and falls backwards. And then you can see some of these husks start to fall apart as there's a lack of psionic sphere in this space as they all start to retreat backwards to recuperate and reform the blockade. But for now, the blockade is broken, and you have all escaped this Mind Flayer threat. You've also prevented Timber from falling down into the clutches of the Elder Brain.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
That would be bad.
Here to help.
And that's where we're going to end tonight. Good job, everybody.
Holy crap.
Thanks.
That was freaking intense. I thought I was a goner for a second.
You were very close to being a goner.
When we get to the other side, I just want to like flop and throw him out. Because it's a lot of work.
Aw, precious cargo.
Yeah.
And you know,
Not
this
just
whole
on
time you
purpose.
see Noldo crawls across the ceiling. Onto the
Wait, what was that, Shannon?
What?
What did you say? What about
I-
purpose? I thought
I
you
don't-
never.
Anyway.
You have all incentive to keep me alive though because of the brain thing.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah. Sarathil died, you wouldn't have Mind Blank. Is Mind Blank? Mind Blank's not concentration.
I think so.
No, it's not. All right, so folks, that is the end. Thank you for sticking with us. We went pretty late. Yeah, hell yeah. Level 14.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So, programming throughout the week, as per usual. Tomorrow night we've got another play in Paradise. Wednesday night we have Relaxing in Paradise, where I will probably. I didn't technically finish any of the stuff I meant to craft. I just made it presentable enough. So we'll probably finish those up and play some games. And then, of course, I think it's up in the air still if we're going to be doing the Power Hour, just because I know it's the holiday weekend. So keep an eye on socials for that. But we did have to miss the last 2 because of other things. So we probably should do it, but we might not because it is the holiday weekend. And then we'll be back on Monday for Advantage in Paradise, where our heroes will find the safety of Kolpult Rostva and can hopefully move on from Mind Flayer threat now that they've done significant damage to the forces. But thank you so much, folks. Shannon.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Every fucking week.
We're gonna raid Total Party Chill.
Hey.
So go and give them our love. Thanks for joining us in Paradise. We will see you anytime this week. Hopefully you'll come join us. And yeah, have a lovely evening. Thanks for joining us, Paradise.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.